Oh, Lordy, now how do I get... Well, look who all's in here waiting on us. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're having difficulties.
Yep, we sure are.
Lordy.
It didn't put it up after I left. Gosh.
Oh, Lordy. Well, it's too late. We're going to have to just go on with it. Just go ahead and turn the volume down.
Oh, yeah.
So you ain't blasting everybody.
Yep. So, hello, Joy. Hello, Susan. Hello, Noah. Hello, Maddie Boots. Kent Matthews.
You got the volume up just a little.
Yeah, I do. And Mary Ranch is in here, too. Gosh. And Shaky's in the house.
Well, hi, buddy.
It said, April, I just stopped by to wish you a very happy birthday. I wish you many more years of happiness, health, and joy. My love to you and Glenn always. Well, you know we love you too, Shaky.
That's right, Shaky.
And Mary Rank said, guess I was first. Susan says, happy birthday, April, and love you, sis. Y'all know I love y'all. I'm so glad y'all come in here again. Well, second time this week.
Yeah, I see Mr. Boots, I think, go rolling up through there.
Yep, said, happy birthday, April. Noah said, hello to all.
I need to see the phone a minute. I'll tell you here in a minute, Mr. Boots. If I remember how to get out of here and get into that without...
I don't know what he's doing. My hairband is spread. Actually, this is one of those masks.
Oh,
It
my.
has a mask and everything else, too.
Homer!
Oh, thank you so much, Homer. I appreciate that. You're going to make me cry. You didn't have to do that.
You want me to turn it around there and show the world what you did? I want to, but I want to make sure he says it's okay first.
Thank you so much. You know you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. I'll make sure I'll get me something that I want. And I'll video it whenever I get it.
He ain't never said.
No. Hello, little bit. Hello, Leah. Lila. I'm sorry, I don't know why I won't call you Leah all the time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear April. Happy birthday to you. Y'all see what Mr. Boots done? Thank you so much. I promise you I'll video what I get. I'll show you. And then when I get it, I'll show you. And it's going to be something I want.
Like Tony told him that you'd probably get something I want.
Oh.
That's what he said.
Oh, they got happy birthday to April and happy Valentine's Day going across the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, y'all done good. They've been in here. Toonstead drew a cartoon for me, and it said happy birthday to me, and that's the reason
from Toonstead.
Yeah, from Toonstead. And that's the reason we named it that, because I was going to use it, and they tried, but it still didn't put it up there. It put a picture of me looking down at my phone, and I didn't know it was taking my picture.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all this. I had to call up the expert, so I don't know how I'm on here. I'll just tell you that.
I wonder is
Do you want to send that invite?
Yeah, send out an invite. Little bit said, hey, happy birthday, April, love y'all.
Y'all, there's a link below if any of you wants to come up and scream at.
Yeah.
I wish we had.
Let it work. So now I know how to do it. Thanks to Tony and Chris and Glenn. Well, I thank all of y'all from the bottom of my heart. Everybody that was involved. But thank you, Mr. Boots. What are you?
They did that again. Oh goodness gracious, Tony.
Yeah, there's my birthday card that they done for me. Glenn said, "See all the men in there." Hey,
Happy birthday,
Red.
sweetheart.
Are you feeling better?
Better than I have in about 2 months, actually.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I've
See
been
what Lily did,
Leah.
Leah. I'm sorry.
fighting off my body, and my body hates me. So today's been a good day.
Well, that's good. Is your boys doing okay?
Oh yeah,
Are they?
taking care of me too. Big time taking care of me.
Well,
Well, that's
that's
good.
good.
Yeah, tonight's the
Tony's
first
in
time I
here.
actually was so hungry I actually wanted to eat.
Yeah, they
He
need
keeps
to.
jumping himself, knocking himself out.
Tony's knocking himself out.
I didn't want to be here. We didn't.
Miss Lila Newton, thank you so much for
Hey
that
guys.
$20 super chat. Thank you.
How are you, Red?
Better than I have
I'm
in a while, but
celebration
better
right
than I
now.
have.
We've been praying for you.
Thank you. I've been
It's
taking
sounding
vitamin
like
C and echinacea and all kinds of vitamins out the wahoo.
I thought she said,
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
To
to you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
Birthday,
dear
dear
April.
April.
Happy
Happy
birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you. And many more.
yay!
they
And
just
many more.
they just
Thank
one thing
y'all.
that they ain't got on here that we need.
What?
Whoop-a-vision, so everybody give you a whooping.
Oh, man.
Hey, do we have the
I am
whoop-a-vision
not
button?
getting into that conversation again. I'm not doing that.
I
Yeah, we
hear
don't
you.
need your bat.
Hey, you on here, Tony's on here, she's on here. We know it's getting ready to go way south.
Yep.
I don't know. Red's not feeling good. We might have to
It
keep
don't
going.
matter.
It don't matter how I feel when I'm being
Hey.
mischievous. I could be on my deathbed.
Yeah,
I'd still
Christy
be
gonna be fine.
mischievous.
Yeah.
Tony's working on it.
Yep.
We actually going through.
I got rid of that God's
Yeah,
word.
finally. But
I
we're
finally
actually
figured out
going.
how to have it up though.
We're at home, but we're going through their StreamYard somehow. How I don't know.
If he wasn't
Oh.
feeling a little bad, I would punch him, Muddy Boots.
I ain't a picture
Okay.
showing.
Mary Ranch, I don't know if your camera's working. There's not a
What's my
picture
camera?
showing up.
On her phone?
There's a logo showing up there now.
Yeah,
Chris
there's her
sees them all.
logo. Chris, what?
Chris sees them on her camera.
Yep. Mary Ranch's. You can see Mary
Now
Ranch's image.
she's backstage.
Okay. There she comes.
Yeah, Murray
But
Ranch, but it
There
ain't
she
showing up
comes.
the picture. It's going right now.
Mary Ranch's.
Her camera may be off.
yeah, her camera's off or
Yep.
something.
And guess what?
What was her email?
What?
Not only am I celebrating April's birthday today, but my little Cooper Duper and
Oh.
my little Tucker. Tucker turned 3. Cooper turned 16.
836.
Oh, so y'all
Wow.
didn't have to put him down?
He got an extra can of food today.
Did he? Well, I'm just glad y'all didn't have to put him down. That makes me feel
What you
better.
doing?
Murray,
Well,
if that is you
honestly,
trying to get
about
in
2
here,
days ago,
put us in a
he
comment or something.
passed out and slid off our chair, and I thought he was a goner,
And what?
but he snapped back out of it.
Well, that's good. You know, used to Corky would get down, and a few days later he'd come right back.
No.
Simply Jane Homestead.
No under.
You got a new car too. Come on,
Get
boy.
the chick Urban Homestead says, hey, y'all.
Well, howdy.
Thank you, Simply Jan. I've had a good
No, we're gonna pop
today.
out for just a minute. We'll pop back in just.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So what do you think about this cold snap that's heading our way? It's going across the United States.
Is it the one coming from Texas and
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma?
It's literally up the map. It looks bad.
I ain't paying no attention.
Oh, I got something to tell y'all. Y'all know how in that video I said everybody pray I get to see snow on my birthday?
Yeah, we got 4 flakes out there tonight. She had a fit.
It was more than 4 flakes, but it did for about 15 minutes. It was snowing. Just it all melted as it hit, but I did get to see snow on my birthday.
Well, you got your birthday wish, and I think
Exactly.
that's awesome.
Exactly, I did.
I am going to still send you those extracts. I just need to
Alrighty.
know which ones you want. I got lemon, orange, vanilla, and honey, which is a really interesting scent, and regular vanilla flavoring.
Honey, any of them, except for the orange, I don't use orange that much, but the rest of them, I'll use.
Here's what?
You know what I made them out of, right?
Yeah, you told us it was bourbon and honey.
Bourbon and honey.
Yeah, she done extracts out of that.
Yeah, about bourbon and honey, and I mixed the vanilla in with vodka.
It's a chick, Urban Homestead. It's my birthday today. I turned 52 years old today.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I thought you were way younger than I am.
No, I'm 52. Look at these wrinkles.
What are you thinking of?
Honey, look at
Waiting
this
for an
hair.
old man to marry a teenager?
I ain't touching that one.
April.
Yes.
April.
Yes.
You just got a text message.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Where is your phone?
My hair is so long and it's just like flattened on my head.
That light need to be turned on.
Okay.
We need to move up one.
Is that better?
Yeah.
No. It's wrong phone.
I'm check text messages on there.
Is that better?
Didn't you say text message, Tony?
Yeah. Yeah.
You thinking email or text?
Text message.
Email. I mean a text.
I don't know if you can do text on that or not.
You know we're still getting eggs even as cold as it is outside?
Yeah, we're getting 6 to 8.
Nice.
We're getting 4 of them a day, and 3 to 4 a day. It's mainly through our olive eggers, and our barred rocks are like, we ain't doing it anymore.
Get it on this one.
We got I don't know, probably what, 15 hens altogether.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
half of them they're laying every other day.
We're gonna have 22 by the end of this summer.
Toonstead's in the house.
Thank you so much for my birthday card. I loved it. We tried to use it as the thumbnail. Tony worked on it awful hard.
Wow, Homer, you're getting 26 eggs a day?
Who,
How many chickens do you have?
No, we got
No.
8 to 6.
No,
Buddy
Homer's
Boots.
getting 26.
Homer.
Buddy Boots. Okay.
Homer's getting 26 eggs a day. But what do you expect when you got a chicken living in a mansion? They got maid
Valid
service.
point.
They got maid service. They've got heat, air conditioning.
Sunday lunches.
Sunday lunch.
Got a maid man.
Are you
They might
kidding?
even have flushing toilets in there. I don't know.
they're going to have their own music played in there. I seriously halfway expect a disco ball to fall from the ceiling.
You're gonna have to do this. I gotta sign in. It's not
I
acknowledging.
don't know. You may have to set up.
They don't know.
Well, I got one on the other.
Yeah,
one.
and fireplaces. They got a fireplace.
Uh-huh. Yep, he's getting ready to put them in a sound system.
Yeah, he said he had an old TV he was thinking about putting in there too.
You know, that reminds me of that song from like the 70s. It's called Disco Duck.
I remember that.
Yes, I remember that one
Yeah.
too.
T-I-N-E.
Oh,
What happened?
Homer said that's coming this spring. Are you talking about the disco ball?
Probably their music.
I really
He
don't.
told us he was working on their music.
He's gonna
You
put a
know,
disco
if I
ball in
had to
there.
be a chicken, I would want to be Homer's chicken.
Oh, let me turn this on.
Tell me about it.
Hitch a chick wants to be a disco duck.
Completely lost it.
Oh Lord, y'all hang on a minute.
You may have to find it later.
Yeah, Chris, we had to get a different phone. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna have to go in. It's not showing up my.
There you go. There you go, Homer. Old CDs gonna make into a disco
I
ball.
hope you can. I hope you can get it though.
Well, her number hasn't changed.
Yeah, your
my
number has.
number's not changed. It's just I've got to go in and sign into it.
Yeah, but I can't find it on there now.
Well,
It's text message, isn't it?
it's a text message.
It's not an email.
No, it's
I've
text
got-
message.
Hey, Stevie.
It ain't
It
showing
should-
up on the text
It
message.
took it off. It said
That's where he sent me the passwords and stuff like that.
it did. It took it off. Let me go in and I'll call you whenever we get done.
Okay.
Because it said I was gonna have to go in and set up a thing, and I may be able to go in on my other phone, and it take me right in because I got an account on it.
Well, make sure you get it.
I will. I'll call you as soon as we get off here.
It's very, very important.
Okay, I will. I promise. And Chris
If I
is
knew
so
how to
sweet.
get it up there, I'd show it, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Thank you, Freddie. Freddie said, "Happy birthday, April." He said, Toonstead said it's 11 degrees there.
In Texas.
Wow.
Us Texans are not used to this. That's terrible.
No
Oh.
doubt. I mean, whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad when the South's frozen worse than the North,
It
ain't
should
it?
be on there.
Yeah, Mary Ranch called me today, and we was talking about how cold it was and all the snow that Oklahoma and all them was getting.
No, go to.
He tried to come back in there a second ago, but before I could get to click on it.
Well, you know, Homer, if you think about it, having music play, if you got any critters, they ain't gonna want to come around. So, in a way, you're kind of helping your chickens to stay safe.
Mhm.
And Lynn's right. What wrinkles, April?
Oh Lord, I got wrinkles. I got some here, got some here.
Yeah, I told her yesterday I
Here.
needed to go get some black balloons to put behind her, but I needed to let all the air out so they'd be all wrinkled up.
Well,
He did. And did y'all see the picture he
It was
put up on
Gmail.
Facebook? I told him, I said, I look like that old professor
ZZ.
guy in Back to the Future.
that's no acres.
AC.
You do not.
Yeah, I did.
Just lazy acres that
I've been
cheap.
out here working all day, and my hair had come
Oh,
out.
let me
You know
double-
how the
Whoa.
short pieces come out of the bun?
Well, it grow. Howdy.
Leonard,
Getting
is
sort of
it, what is your email one more time for lazy?
email.
It's
LAZZY acres
Uh-huh.
2015 at gmail.com.
2015. Okay, that's what we couldn't remember. Sorry, y'all. Carry on.
Hey, Billy Grow. Hello.
Oh, I forgot. I've left people hanging. Hitch a Chick said,
25 in western Pennsylvania.
"Yep."
That's 14 degrees cold or warmer than Texas.
Thank you, Castle
Wow.
Hives.
Wow.
Homer said, "Crow's feet means wisdom." LOL, April. Well, I should have plenty of it for as many as I got. Thank you, getting started on the homestead.
I don't see no crow's feet.
I got them, don't I?
Wipe your glasses.
I would
Check
get
your email, April.
Now check your email.
April's are mine.
Lazy Acres.
Lazy Acres.
Oh, did everybody know Castle Hives went over 1,000 subscribers?
He passed us.
Yes.
Congratulations.
He passed
Congratulations.
1,370 today.
So he's going to be getting monetized very soon.
I'm getting ready to say he is a big channel now.
Yeah. Well, I hope he's got all his hours in. I'm assuming
But
he does.
he's in here too.
Yeah.
I just hope he don't forget a small channel.
Really?
Yes. The peons.
Exactly. Don't forget us. But we're so proud of you. That's just awesome.
Oh, did I tell you?
Maybe that's it on top.
I can't believe I did this. I can't wait to see your face when I tell you. All right, some of our, we put our potatoes a little bit too late last year in the garden.
Yeah.
So some of them didn't form. So,
Thank
oh,
you, Chrissy.
wow.
And Tony.
And Tony.
That's fantastic.
Ain't they sweet? But go ahead with your taters. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Castle.
We now have 99 potato starts.
Oh my gosh. Well, that'd be good. Y'all have a lot of taters.
If I grew that many potatoes, I'd have like 430 pounds of potatoes.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Can't never have too many potatoes.
Lynn wants to know when I'm getting my hair cut. Thank you, John. John said happy birthday.
I think she said something the other day if we could hit 2,500 subscribers by the April the 19th.
Yeah, I'm going to do one, and I'm going to actually measure my hair, and for every certain set of like 100, for every 100 subscribers, there'll be 1 inch. And if it goes all the way up, I'll shave it. That video's coming. I'll get Chris to buzz me.
Oh yes, please let me.
I'm more worried about what your mama's going to say about that.
Hey, I'm the better at using the shears than she is.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't even know April's mama, and I'm terrified of her.
I cannot buzz April. I mean, that hair is like forever. I cannot do that.
I can. I get a sheep here.
Yeah, he's been hollering, "Let me cut your hair on live. Let me cut your hair on live." And Mary said, "Run the link again." I'm sorry, Mary.
Hey, Mary Ray.
Well, she was there.
There she is.
She's playing peekaboo with us.
Lynn, quit clicking on her.
It's peekaboo. Sorry, Mary.
What's going on?
I was winking at you.
Yeah, he's clicking you too many times.
Tony don't have a shed. Hillbillies think a shop is a shed. Come on, Tony.
Hey, will it grow? I'll just show you my shed.
Are you going to look like what? Oh, Sinead O'Connor. Yeah, if we get enough subscribers, I will.
No, it's only 2,600 square foot shed.
April, then you have to see nothing compares to you.
Yep. Nobody will want to listen, but I can do it.
John, I'm sorry we hadn't got our video out there yet.
But it's coming.
We tried to work on it yesterday and kept messing up and things didn't go right, so we didn't get it made. And then today, I've been too busy with her to get it done. So maybe after this live, I'll get it done and have it ready to go up in the morning.
I got a question, April. If
All
you
right.
did cut off your hair, would you be like cooler in the summer and
Oh,
and
yeah.
all?
Well, you ought to know you ain't got no long hair. Are you cool in the summer?
I don't
Mary-
know. I ain't had my hair cut in like 4 months, and trust me, it's now plastered to my head.
See, I got plenty. Let's see how
It's
long
small,
it'll go.
Noah. That's small.
What's
Same thing with me
small?
He's
too.
always not had his
Wow.
head that
Oh,
long.
I got nuts. And
That's how she measures the distance from the camera. Holds her hair out there and gets the camera there, and she said, "That's far enough back."
Get a measuring tape. Only problem, it'd get wrapped up in the measuring tape. She'd have the thing hanging off the side of her head.
Hey, I done that with my brush.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
got
God.
rubber. It's got rubber around the handle and it's squishy. And I've been brushing and it get wrapped around the handle and it go boom.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Come on, Glenn. What
I
could
think
you have been
somebody's just
doing
got
all
the
day?
damn
Don't
breeze
fool
been
me,
live streaming.
I don't know if she heard
Tell me,
you.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, no echo or nothing?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay,
You
because
sound
this is
good.
the phone. I tried the laptop. I don't know what's going on with it.
It never would show you picture up. I didn't know whether to click on you or not.
We talked about that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, wait until you see me.
I on them with no pictures.
Yeah, please. But happy birthday, April.
Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate it.
But I'm in my little cubby hole trying to get this thing to
Miracle
work.
Farm
So
1927.
Yes, hello, Miracle Farm.
And you tell
Thank you.
Hope
Miracle.
happy birthday in 2 days for us.
Yeah,
I think they said hers was on the 16th.
yep. Miracle Farm's daughter's on the 16th. They left me the sweetest message. Yellow House, happy birthday, April. Thank y'all. And I want y'all to know Mary called me today and sung happy birthday to me. And y'all don't know how much I appreciated that.
I'll be right
I
back.
did.
this is really weird trying to hold the phone and do this.
You need to get you a tripod. It'll make it a lot easier on them arms.
Yeah, well, I was hoping the laptop would work. I don't know what's going on with that.
Mama's fussing
Hey,
at me about my haircut.
Beard challenge, and I can't cut my beard for 6 months.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I got mine.
Here you go. You can holler and tell her.
I did.
That's my mama, guys.
Yep, tell her again, Josie, what you said.
April,
Yeah.
happy birthday again, but I told Glenn, I said, you talk about cutting your hair. He needs another beard cut, too. He looks like a booger.
Oh my.
He's my booger, though.
Get over Mama's mouth.
Yep, I sure have.
Well, there's Sonny boy.
Oh, many more, and I love you.
I love you too, Mama. God bless you.
God bless y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Each and every one. Bye.
Mama said to each and every one of y'all, God bless y'all.
God bless her too.
Your mama's
Yeah.
awesome.
I tell you, I don't know what it is about Southern mamas, but they terrified the daylights out of me.
I tell you one time, Mama was going to shoot at a little dog, get it to go. It kept coming up chasing our cat, and she was not going to shoot the dog. She was aiming to miss it. But she hit the little dog in the foot. And I said, Mama, if you ever get mad at me, please aim the gun at me. I was just trying to miss it and hit it in the foot. I'd rather aim it at me and miss me.
Yeah,
One of my favorite memories.
Told me.
Well, I don't know if it's my favorite memories, but I do remember when I was a teenager. My dad was getting so mad because his stray dog was getting in our garbage. And he'd have to pick up garbage every morning before he went to work. Well, one day he goes, damn it. I don't know if that's any better than saying it. But, he's like, I'm going to shoot that dog tomorrow if he gets in my garbage. Well, the next morning he goes out there and he's waiting for that dog. See if that dog's getting in his garbage. He finds him getting in his garbage. He takes one look at that dog and goes, I'll be right back, little boy. I'm going to go get you some food. And goes back in, instead of shooting him, goes back in the house and gets him dog food.
Well, that was a lot better. I bet he had him for a while too, didn't he?
Yeah. Hey, Billy. My dad, he's the macho type, but he's got a heart of just, little dogs, cats, babies. He becomes like Jello around him.
You're waving.
They can just push him over,
Can't even figure
It's
out how
hard to find it, ain't it, Mary?
It is. I want y'all to know Mary Ranch cooks food for her family and cooks her dog's food too. I told her, I said, I don't see how in the world I'd be laid out on the floor. That's a lot of cooking.
I wish Michigan wasn't so far away.
Yeah, no, I told her I wanted to be her neighbor. Did you see that on your comment? Where you was fixing your neighbor the lunch in the freezer bag?
Actually, I did. I made a few of them people, yeah.
Neighbor who's an elderly woman, and sometimes she'll cook and take it to her, and sometimes she pre-packs or like fixes dinner, and all she got to do is dump it in the Instant Pot. And I asked her if there was any land up there next to her house for sale. I wanted to be her neighbor.
She might have an extra stall out there for the horses.
Yeah. As long as you didn't feed me hay, that would work.
That'd be what you'd be hollering in there every time she walked by. Hey!
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 Ain't it supper time? Oh,
yeah,
man.
my neighbors are spoiled, yes.
No bathroom.
Well,
Y'all tell Billy I don't have a bathroom.
I know that.
Gotta put one in.
Yep.
I was wondering if Mama was watching because I forgot to tell her this morning I was going live.
Willett Grove says my shed don't work, Glenn.
Who said that?
He said my shed don't qualify.
No.
We don't even have a shed, so we in trouble then. Oh, do we?
Yeah, the milk room, that's a shed.
Well, the barn's a shed too.
No,
Yeah, but they okayed you though, didn't they, Tony?
Huh?
You're in the Shed Wars, aren't you, though?
Yeah, I'm in Shed Wars.
He's just playing with him.
I'm just playing with him.
What is Shed Wars? Because I have not been really with them last week.
Basically, what it is, you enter it, and then you got to make 2 videos a week,
a month.
2 videos a month that have to be over 2 minutes long, and you got to weigh your food. Everything you grow.
12 videos.
You got to do 12 videos throughout the season.
Yeah.
In other words, Glenn, when he killed a hog, he can weigh all the meat. Glenn can weigh all his milk. He can weigh anything he grows in his garden. So it's going to be hard for somebody like me that got 6 little containers going to either go up against somebody like Glenn. Because once he weighs his meat, killing his hogs and killing his cows every year, he'll have 4,000 or 5,000 pounds himself.
Well,
that's basically what we do every year anyways.
Well, you enter Shed Wars and you stand a chance to win.
I think we put about 3,000 pounds of meat in the freezer last year.
If not,
so that's what I'm saying. By the time you count all your milk The time you
Now,
weigh
that's
your
not
milk every
milk.
week.
That was just meat.
Weigh
that
your
was
weeds,
free.
Tony.
Yeah, Noah told him to
After
weigh
the
his weeds.
rain, though. After the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so remote Alaska. Hello and welcome. I've always wanted to go to Alaska, but that'd be kind of cold. And I don't know if I could handle darkness for 3 months.
Every time you weigh your eggs, all your produce, your milk, your meat, you be a top competitor. I'm here to tell you. You
Well,
be one of the
milk
top
ain't-
competitors.
Our
milk
next
ain't
door
but
neighbor,
0.6 pounds to the gallon.
That's why
the
I'm saying
neighbor
you be a
across the
top
street,
competitor.
the neighbor across the street, she's 75, and she called today, and I went, hi Maddie, honey, how you doing? She goes, well, she said I can use some eggs if you wouldn't mind. I told her, I said, Maddie, I done told you whenever you need eggs, all you gotta do is call.
Hey,
So
Billy, I
we
need
gave her
about
another
30
dozen eggs
hay
today,
this year.
so she no longer has to buy eggs from the store. She can save her money, and we'll just give her food as
I don't
our
think you can measure hay bales though, because you ain't gonna consume the hay bales.
No, but the
Actually, I
animals
will
will
when I kill
consume
them
it.
cows.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
The cows consume the hay. So
See, I'm a vegetarian by trade.
Yeah, but you don't eat
Yeah,
grass.
right. Okay.
No, I'm a vegetarian. I
Alright.
feed the cows and the stuff the grass, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
I eat the meat.
Yeah.
yeah, just as
Not
long
so
as it's
remote,
our weeds and not our
not
meat.
so remote Alaska. They come visit in the summer. You'll fall in love with it.
Now, I've always wanted to go to Alaska.
That's what I said. That's the reason.
Me too. I would love to go to Alaska.
Well, not so remote Alaska said come visit in the summer. You'll fall in love with it.
Probably.
Yeah, my
Probably. That's
sister
a good
watches
country.
that Alaska Frontier or some type of Alaskan. She like watches 2 different type of Alaskan shows, and she goes, if I just won the lottery, I'd move there.
Well,
She said I'd
Billy,
leave
if they
Mike.
treat you funny,
Well,
they
she told me,
need
she
to
goes,
hear
I'll
me.
leave Mike and the dogs behind and just move there. Mike's her husband.
Billy Joe.
She goes, I'd say goodbye.
That's your cousin.
Oh, okay. Billy said I got a few Aussie subs from down under Forge. They said I was funny and nuts.
It didn't take them long to get to know you there, did it, Billy Joe?
Exactly.
No, I didn't.
Well, hello, Billy. Even though I can't see the comments.
Mary, I was
Oh, you're
gonna,
on your phone.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, Mary, where you injected done the teriyaki meatballs and stuff. Have you
Yeah.
ever done that with like just doing it in hamburger and not doing the meatballs?
Well, yeah, I've
Billy.
done that.
Billy.
It's not as good as when I do it in the meatballs because it's a different mix. Hamburger usually just has the hamburger with just a little bit of seasoning, but that I had some extra seasonings in it. So, I don't know. I could probably try that just for curiosity to see, But
Because I know
I'll be
a
doing
lot.
a lot of. I'm going to be building a smoker this year, and
I hear
because
you.
and you already know how I like to cook on so you can just imagine all the different stuff I'll be doing this year. And this time you'll be
Yeah.
able to see the videos because I'm going to be on YouTube. So yeah, I can try that.
I'm gonna sell the animals off, and I'm gonna start going around some of these other places.
Yeah,
They
I'd
do a
love
lot
to
of
do
cooking and
that.
stuff. I'm gonna go
Well,
try to say where they cooking.
guess what else she's gonna do? Can I tell what you're gonna be doing this year too?
Sure, go
Are
ahead.
you? She's
Yeah.
gonna break her 5-year-old horse. She's gonna break her 5-year-old horse to ride.
Yep.
So, any volunteers to help her?
You're
'Cause I
going
don't
to
wanna
break
butt
it?
y'all.
Well,
Wait a
we're
minute.
going to train it. Let's put it that way. Breaking sounds bad, but yeah, I'm going to train
Yeah.
it on his back.
You know how to do that.
Well, that's how I've always heard it called, was breaking.
I gotta
So
say, I can
Yeah.
break a horse.
Yeah,
But
Tony's
the
whole
whole around-
family used to raise horses and train them and everything.
Well, with
Last time I was
vertigo, it's
on the
gonna be a
horse,
loser.
last time I
Vertigo.
was on the horse, I was about 18 years old, and my feet slipped out of the stirrups while it was running. And the only thing I could do was grab around its neck as
Hmm?
hard as I could.
And it made it run
scream,
faster.
Stop! Stop!
If you ain't never broke one before, I don't know if you have or not, but if you have it, break it by doing a lot of groundwork first.
Well, he pretty much has a lot of groundwork done. This year, I'm gonna be getting on his back. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, but he's close to 17 hands. He's
That's a good
very,
size
very
horse.
tall horse, and he was supposed
Yep.
to be only 15, where it would have been short and nice. So yeah, I've done a lot of groundwork. You'll see that. But to get on his back to ride is gonna be.
Have you already lunched him with the saddle on a bunch?
Oh yeah, didn't buck at all.
Good.
Yeah,
I would
got him.
take.
What
I would
about
probably
if he
take
like?
me a couple of 50-pound sacks, tie them together, throw them over the saddle, put a bit of
That's what
weight
I
on
was
it,
thinking. That's
take
what
a
I
rope,
was
just
thinking.
tie them to the saddle.
I've got made a stepper that's four steps up, and when I get on it, I have to get on my knees, and I can actually lay right on his back. That's how big the step thing is, because I knew he was gonna be
Oh,
big. So I've done that already.
Good. Well, you got it whooped.
But
Noah
to go ahead,
Noah wants to know, Mary, how old the horse is.
5 years old. I didn't want to start doing any of that until his knees were grown properly, because he had a big gap and he was going to be a big horse. So this
Yeah.
last year, his knees were not separated. I don't know how to explain it. They were now to the height that he's going to be. So then I could start working him, because I didn't want to screw up his, his legs and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's pretty well desensitized. The only thing I've seen out of him, he doesn't like balloons, which is really weird.
What breed
And
of horse is he?
pardon?
What breed of horse is he?
He's a
What
Tennessee
breed?
What
Walker.
breed? Tennessee Walker or
Yeah, Tennessee Walker.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we had
And
one of
them
those
high
in,
spirit.
but
Yeah, that'd be
they
the high
still
stepper. They'll
did
do the high
ride.
steppers.
he
Yeah, but
can
they
really.
they are so smooth walking, ain't they, Mary?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. But he
He's
is a fast.
Oh,
He's gonna be one of those fast pacing horses, the way it
yeah.
looks to me.
Oh,
My other walker that I use for children and disabilities and stuff, he's a walker too, but he has the slower, smooth gait. The big kid, the 5-year-old, he's got a really fast pace.
yeah.
I mean, we're talking fast pace. So it's like, I hope this little fart doesn't try to do a sharp turn, because I'm gonna be probably on the ground. So, I mean, he's pretty quick watching him out in the field,
Yeah.
but he's gonna be still a handful, no matter how much desensitizing I've done. I
yeah.
mean, I have the saddle and the girth and the back strap, and I've done all that, but to get on him and get my butt in the saddle and make him go forward is not there yet. And that's what this year is going to be all about.
I
So,
know whenever
Glenn,
we
they
had
want me bull right.
horses, his brother was messing. We had two colts, and they was a little over a year. Dennis is little. I mean, what? He might weigh 100 pounds,
Now he used to weigh right at 150.
but he was still little. But he got to where whenever they was over a year, he got to where he'd just lay across their back and then
mhm.
get back off, and that seemed to work good because
Yeah.
we sold him, and that guy said he never did buck or cut up or
He turned
anything.
into a high dollar horse.
He showed him he won money with
Yeah,
him,
he
didn't
won
he?
a bunch of money with it. But
Billy
the
just
brother,
said that he's gonna need a helmet to go bull riding.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that might make a pretty good collaboration there for all these other channels if they want to come down and set up their cameras. We'll have a
Well,
big
I've got
thing out here that everybody videoing Billy getting on that bull.
We'll call it Billy's
I've got
Rodeo.
3 different types of helmets. I got a bicycle helmet. I've got a four-wheeler helmet, and I also have one of them helmets, like they wore back in the medieval Renaissance period.
The
Yeah,
Viking
you put
helmet.
that on.
To,
Yeah.
to
I
ride a
got one of
bull,
them
you don't
too.
need no helmet to ride a bull. Just get on that bull and hold on as long as you can, then get the crap off of it and run hard as you can.
I don't know.
Especially,
He with them horns hanging on the front of that bull, he probably wants a full face helmet.
Well,
Maybe a
actually,
full body
Billy's
helmet.
got a hard
the
head anyway.
four-wheeler helmet and the full helmet
Real cowboys don't wear helmets.
is that.
They get on it and ride.
I like Joy's
Hey.
idea with the bubble wrap.
Tony,
No doubt.
I used to think I was a cowboy. I had the horses. I sold the horses and now I got the cows. So I am now a cowboy.
Yep. And
I've been a
I ain't a horse boy
cowboy.
no more.
I've been a little bit of everything. I've been a cowboy and now I'm a biker.
Now we need to put donkeys over there on your farm for me.
Well, we got one right across from pasture.
It's not
He's
the
so
same as having
loving.
it at your house.
It ain't but a step away.
Ain't nothing but a little bitty road separates.
Wait till it quits raining. I'm gonna go rub the neighbor's donkey.
He's done taught our bull to neigh like a donkey or burrow like a donkey. Ever what they do?
I don't know.
Seriously?
Bull come down through there sounding like a
Seriously.
donkey the other day. I was about ready to leave.
He thought it was the donkey, and he turned around, and it was actually Taco, sounding like the donkey.
Well, hello, Duncan 1900. How you been?
And Sherry,
Hey,
I hope you
Brenda! Hey, Brenda.
Go ahead, Glenner, do it.
I am not going to start doing the donkey sound. I ain't doing it.
Oh my
You might
goodness.
play if you want to.
Well, you can't sound. It's bad enough sometimes I sound like a jackass. I don't need to deliberately sound like one.
Why not?
Gail Southern Living, hello and welcome.
Yes,
Hey,
how's
now,
it
he
going?
looks like you are.
Hello,
Well,
Yeah,
you
Brent.
were talking to everybody and forgot to say
You
who all
said right.
was
Now,
in
here it is.
So you tell Shiloh I said thank you. Shiloh said happy
You
birthday.
can leave it alone, though.
Yeah, Brenda,
there.
Duncan 1900 Homestead. She lives right above Texas. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's someone else. That's Bitty Boo. Anyway, she lives in Missouri, and she's getting like slammed by this cold.
Hey, Duncan.
Y'all out there.
No doubt, because I know it's cold.
Okay.
I'm glad I ain't trucking out in there no more.
do it on there. Okay.
Well,
What?
See, I'm good. Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Are you running a fever?
He thinks I am.
99.
If I was running a
It's
temperature
still
like that,
green.
I would be sick.
Did you give
I
her
love very
another-
low temperatures. That would be
I
high.
do too. My normal
don't
temperature
remind him
is
he'll be trying to tonight.
like 97 something in there.
She just feels awful hot.
Did you give her
But she's
another
sick
COVID
from this
test?
heater.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sick. I mean, I don't feel good today, but I'm not sick.
You better not be sick.
No, I ain't got
I hate
time to be sick. I don't have an assistant manager. I can't be sick.
No, you can't.
Hey, that's like I am. I got all these mouths out here I have to feed every day. I can't get sick.
I hope you don't wind up in the hospital.
Well, I can't be sick neither.
Yeah, Brenda, I don't know why I said Oklahoma, but that's Bitty Boo.
Our Gail Southern Living in the house.
Yeah, well, it's not Tony and Chris's birthday. It's mine. We tried to do a thumbnail. That's why it's going through Yellow House, I think.
I thought it was supposed to be.
What you need to do,
Okay,
April?
yeah, Lynn lives in Oklahoma too.
Huh?
Oh, it's minus
Gail
1 degree with a minus 21 degree wind chill in
Oh my
Missouri.
gosh. Gail wished Yellow House on the Hill happy birthday. I told her it was mine. I think
Thank
before
you
we
so
went through y'all.
much.
I thought it showed up under Lazy Acres.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's because I got happy birthday right here. I was gonna put it happy birthday to April, but I think it says happy birthday to
Change
me.
that.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'll be
Yeah.
right back, y'all.
Lynn
be right
moved
back.
you in.
Oh,
Mary, what you gonna be cooking next, girlfriend?
I just got done doing pork. Well, I call it pulled pork and stuff, but I don't know. Everybody's asking me to show all the dog food stuff I make.
You know,
But
that's a good idea because a lot of people, I mean, I know there's differences in dog food and cat food, and I was feeding my cats this one type, and I'm telling you, they stayed so scrawny, and I would give them all the food they wanted to eat, and I switched their food, and they started, just gaining weight like crazy, and I'd give them scraps, but if if you could do it, especially on the low, that would be awesome because a lot of people, I believe, would cook their own dogs and cats food and not pay that high price.
I
well,
think
go ahead.
Oh my goodness, Brenda.
What?
What?
I can't read.
My dog's water has ice in it, and it's on the living room floor.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
oh. Mm-mm.
Good night, Stevie.
Not Stevie.
Night, Stevie.
good night, Stevie.
Is that Stevie Outdoors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. See you later, Stevie.
You and
Since I
Little Bit
can't
have
see
a
any of
happy
the
Valentine.
chats.
Yeah. Mary can't read no chats.
But my arm's getting sore trying to hold this crazy phone up.
I bet so, honey. I don't see how you've made it that long. Susan said that her sister-in-law made her dogs food.
Well, I can tell you, there is spinach, there's chicken, there's blueberries, there's green beans, there's carrots, there's rice, there's chicken livers in the meat, in the meal.
Southern Living says
And I
hello.
also,
Y'all say
in
hey
the,
to
in the rice, I cook it with the broth from the chicken.
Oh, I bet they love it.
So and then I have a vitamin that I put in their
pork
meal
and
also.
anointment.
A lot.
And that
A lot.
helps with everything, and it has all the nutrition. Of course, I check with the vet to make sure what I'm doing is good, and it is. I mean, if you guys saw the video, my 12-year-old Great Dane. I mean, does anybody know
Yeah.
anybody who's got an older dog like that?
No,
So
because that was what I was thinking when I watched it. Because the Great Dane life expectancy is 10 years,
yeah,
and so where you're cooking your food and stuff, and they've made it. I mean, they say 10 years is a really long time for a Great Dane to live, and for
How
him
old
to
is
be
your
12.
dog, Mary?
well, I had 2 Great Danes, and he just passed away just last year, but he was 13. And
Wow.
Missy's 12, my Great Dane.
They've
So,
been taken care of then.
yeah.
Yeah, she
And
was just talking about she makes her dogs food.
yeah,
Tell me that's not dedicated. I mean, seriously, that's awesome. How much does it cost you to feed them for, say, a week? Off of what you put in it.
Well, if I bought the good dog food, that'd be like $48, but it's still too much sodium, too much this, it causes kidney issues and all other stuff. I'd probably spend about 55 for a month, but I buy in bulk. So you gotta think of that too. So, and boy, I'll tell you, that Instant Pot has made a big difference cooking up stuff versus doing it out of pots and pans and stuff.
How
But
long does because Cooper is part miniature pincher, part Pomeranian.
very small.
I know. Odd
Small
mixture.
dogs can go up to 20 years a lot of times.
A what? Huh?
A lot of small dogs can go up to 20 years.
Yeah, they
yeah,
can.
small ones, but Great Danes, they do. They say if a Great Dane lives
Great
over
Dane,
the 10
13 years is get old for them.
well, they
13
say a
is
lot of them won't make it till 10 because
Mine made it till it was
Wow.
11. The one
Well,
I have made it to 11.
Hello, Josh and Fork and Allotment. Nice to have y'all in here.
Yes, thank y'all for stopping by.
Hey, Josh. Hello, Fork and Allotment.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah.
Gail Southern Living just now noticed that that's you. They said, "Hey, Mary Ranch."
Hi
Yep.
guys. Well, we're over here. Wow, is that weird? Trying to figure out where to put
Look
your
at that
hand.
funny face.
Holy crap! Hi.
Yeah, Gail said, I didn't notice it, but that's Mary up there.
Yeah, I'm actually on. Yeah.
We're getting her used to doing some lives, so maybe she'll do some lives on hers.
Yeah, as soon as I can figure out how to get the camera working on the laptop, I might try a little bit, but I just couldn't get that crazy thing to work. My life depended on it.
I wish I could help you. I ain't
Go through StreamYard. Don't try to go through YouTube. Go through StreamYard. A whole lot easier.
I did.
She couldn't get her camera to work.
She couldn't get her
Yeah,
camera.
camera
Tonight
come
she was
on.
trying to come in messing with her laptop, but she couldn't get her camera to work for her.
Yeah, it'd show my logo, but it wouldn't show me.
Exactly. Josh said,
Weird.
hello, Mary.
Hello, Gail.
Yeah, there for a while, Mary. You were playing peekaboo with us. I mean, you were there in 1 second, gone and run.
I don't know what.
I think that was my finger. It was double clicking.
Oh.
Billy said Sharon won't let me go live. She says I'm too loud.
But
Thank
Tony,
you, John.
an average Great Dane, or I should say statistically, is 9 to 10 is their lifespan. So, and the way the genes are going nowadays with all animals and the dogs, with purebreds, unfortunately, it's going down with their age versus going up, like for the mutts, the mixed guys.
Actually, a 12, 13 Great Dane is they're living a few years past. They're what I call living in grace.
Yeah, well, they're definitely seniors.
Yep.
But Red, you were talking about your dog. You had a question with your.
Okay. Cooper turned 16 today. In fact, I know today was his birthday because that's the day that I actually got the first time to hold him. He was so cute. But he's part Pomeranian, part miniature pincher.
Mm-hmm.
He's
fragile
16.
Bones. Fragile bones. He has fragile bones with that breed.
So far, not really.
I mean,
he does have seizures though, bad.
Oh, okay. Do you have him on seizure medication or no?
Doctor don't know what's causing him. He goes, I can't put him on a medication. They just don't know what is causing it. And he doesn't want to put him on a medication that it's not going to help him out in the long run, you know? He doesn't want to stick him on something, that's going to hurt him.
Did they do blood work and stuff?
Yep.
And everything level was good on that part?
Yep.
Hmm. Wow, I don't know. I know Missy, you guys seen the picture of Missy. She had seizures when she was a puppy. And it cost me
Oh.
$7,500 just to get her stable, and then she's not on it anymore. Has he done a head x-ray or anything, or probably too expensive to do all that, but sometimes they can have an issue with their cranial. They might have done what we call we get head injuries, and they have, what is it called, guys? You can't fall asleep because you hit your head. I can't remember.
Concussion.
Concussions.
Concussion. If your dog had hit his head and they don't know he had a concussion, they can cause seizures until that goes down, or he has a hairline fracture, possibly. And the next thing is an issue with their ear. Those are the two things I can tell you when it comes down to older and not having seizures before. Now he's having them.
Well, no, he's had them his whole life.
Oh, his whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he doesn't have one like every single day or anything like that. He just, all of a sudden, they'll just snap out of no reason at all.
Ugh.
Mary
You're talking about
you.
concussions and how concussions can cause you to have a seizure. That actually scared me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it can.
It scared you. You ought to have been on this end where you could still see them down there.
I have had, I've had
Lord,
9
Billy, you won't
concussions.
do.
I thought we were going to have to hang a
About
little
that.
curtain up down there.
I'm seriously, I've had 9 concussions.
We didn't think about that.
Well, it can cause seizures.
Oh,
look at
well.
You know,
Chris's
Red,
face
I'll have
turning
to.
red.
You should get my
Uh-huh.
number from April, when we can talk on this a little bit more to help you out.
Huh.
I've
He's
been
a
in.
beautiful dog. He's
Yeah.
really pretty.
April, when you get a chance, give her my phone number.
Okay,
Red.
I will.
And Red, you can give me a call sometime and we can talk about some different things for you. To be honest with you, I've done rescue over 20 some years. So I don't do that anymore. I was a nonprofit for 15. So, but I I can try to help you as much as I can on different solutions and different things.
Yeah,
But
all of our dogs were, well, actually, all of our dogs and our cats are rescue. I got 4 cats. Every single one of them were rescue. Cooper was a rescue. When I first saw him, oh my God, I fell in love with him. And the owner goes, no, I think we're going to keep him. I'm like, shit. Forget my language. But, and I was, and then she showed up at my house. She goes, do you still want that puppy? And I went, yes. I told you from the beginning I wanted him. She goes, well, if you don't take him, then my husband's going to drop him off side of the road somewhere.
I just got it on here.
No.
A year later, this woman had a nerve to come back and ask me if she could have him back.
April, I don't mean to cut in, but I've got to go ahead and go. So happy birthday, okay?
Thank you, honey.
I love you.
I
I'll
love
see
you.
you
Bye,
really
Chris. Bye,
Good night,
Chris.
y'all.
Yeah.
I'm leaving Tony. I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
Good night.
I understand.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night, Chris.
Simply Jen Homestead said, I think she's saying hello to you, Mary.
Hello, Jan. How are you? Yeah, I can't see any of the comments, guys. So, yeah, sorry.
And hello, getting started on the homestead. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, really.
Red, did you read Sue Gates's?
I'm trying to catch up.
Okay. Billy said he also had seizures due to high diving in pools without water. I think the pool would crack before Billy's head.
That's what
I'll
I'm going to
ask
say.
my
He probably
doctor about
cracked
the
the pool.
phenobarbital, see if that'll help Cooper.
Hey.
When you hate to go walking in that pool afterwards.
Well, what it was, they called Billy. They was going to build a new pool, and the one that first cement busted up. So they just called Billy, let him do all busting the cement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I started to say if they put water back in it and you start walking in through there, you'd be falling in holes.
Well, Travis doesn't want me to get any more concussions. Like I said, I've had 9 of them. 2 of them I managed to moon the neighborhood. But I told him, I said, I ain't done. I said, I want to try the half pipe. He goes, no, you ain't doing it. Party pooper.
It's bad when your kids got to tell parents that they're being dumb. Oh, and Red, you was talking about rescuing. I can
What
help
about
you
it?
out on that.
What, Glenn?
What, with
Red
the
was
kitty
talking
cats?
about doing rescues or them rescue animals. I told her I could help her out on that. I know where there's about 20 cats needing rescued.
We still have to work on that. I need to call Tanya
Yeah.
and get down. Yeah. But you
Yeah,
need
they-
to decide which ones you're going to keep and which ones you ain't going to.
I don't know.
I just wouldn't let all of them go. I'm getting tired of them being under my feet.
That's what he said.
Yeah, but you got to think they also keep the mice away.
Yep.
I
most
don't know
of them
about
anyway.
that. They get fed too that burn good. They just lay down there and let the mice run over them.
They do not.
They
A
got
few of
they
them
got
hunt.
feed laying down there all day. They get milk twice a day.
Oh, God, did my phone go off just a bit ago?
I don't know.
Yeah, the rooster crowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think it could be heard.
Yep, I heard it. I started saying Red's crowing.
I didn't pay no attention.
I didn't think it was loud. I'm like, oh, God. Yeah, that's my phone.
Jan, where's Jan live? She needs some cats. I got some beautiful cats, some sweet, sweet cats that just love to be loved.
Simply Jan, where do you live at?
Simply Jan, I think where was it? I heard them say the other day.
Skinner says, I need a few barn cats. I wish I could poke holes in the boxes and mail them to you, but I'm afraid they'd get squished.
No. No.
April,
This is a carpet of kittens, huh?
if you'll bring 2 male cats, they can run in and out of my shop.
Okay. Do you know how to definitely tell for sure they're male?
I
Sylvester,
do.
Raymore.
Yeah. Does it matter if they're big or little?
Huh?
Does it matter if they're big or little?
I don't care.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
Good night, Chris.
Good night, y'all.
Good
Love y'all.
night.
We hope you're not sick.
I'm not sick. I just don't feel good.
She just don't feel good. It's 10:17. She's got to be out of here by 6 o'clock in the morning, so she's going to hit the sack.
I don't blame her. I
Yeah.
get
Susan Gotchi. At least it wasn't the drug dealer song, Red. That is true.
Exactly.
Y'all, we forgot y'all can still see us a while ago.
Well, that's okay.
Look at behind Murray.
I was trying to see.
I got
Oh, I love your cat too, Mary. You got a
Oh.
Siamese. The Siamese looking one?
Yeah.
That is
That
so,
one-
I've always had a soft spot for Siamese.
So do I. Yeah, so do I. I've got a couple of those, and those were actually feral when I got them. So now they're inside. But yeah, I got a couple feral Siamese outside also.
I
that
know we
couldn't-
had one that was half Siamese and half Himalayan.
Me.
She wasn't mean to me. She loved me, but everybody else, she could be a little mean cat. Instead of
Aye.
beware a dog, you need to beware of my cat son.
She only loved you parted time. What a short period of the month, she had nothing to do with you, and it was all about me.
She would rub on his legs and she would purr and she'd sit and just
Crawl
look
all
at
around
him.
my head, my
And she'd
neck.
never have nothing to do with him any other time. But when she was in heat, Glenn was her best friend.
That cat would aggravate me to death.
And the funny thing, she'd go in there and she'd lay on his chest at night. He'd go to bed and she'd think he's asleep.
Yeah, it ain't like I was asleep. She get up and lay on my chest till she come in from work.
And she'd hear me, and here she'd go, "Vroom."
Can I play something for those that are wondering about the drug dealer song?
Is it copyright? It shouldn't be with you being able to put it on your phone. Is it?
Oh, I have no idea. It shouldn't be
I
copyrighted.
don't think it'd be copyright issues because everybody.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, what Susan was talking about earlier is I was at my doctor's office, and I have like really unique ringtones for my phone. I'm a clown. I like making people laugh. Well, this is the one that I have for my pharmacy.
Hello, drug dealer. I thought I'd call in case you needed anything at all. You know, you can always call me just to talk, but I mostly want to sell you drugs.
April.
And that is the song that played in my doctor's office when I was in there seeing her.
Oh no.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
Simply Jan is in Arkansas. So she can't be getting no cats from you, probably.
No, probably not for Mark.
But now, you got a cat that's potty trained?
Oh, yeah, it's easy to potty train cats. All you got to do is put
There's two of them potty trained. Tony, you like to get out and ride around? Arkansas ain't that far. You can be out there in a day.
Yeah, and you can go by Skinner's. You can go by Skinner's on your way through there too.
Yeah. See, Skinner's farm there's what, in Georgia? No.
No.
Where is I'm getting confused tonight. I can't remember.
I know he's told us a blue million times.
Uh-huh.
I think he's up north.
No, Simply Jan's in Missouri.
In Missouri?
Missouri.
Well, he's out there pretty close to Paula Wells then.
Yep.
Well, that's where Brenda lives too, is in Missouri. Duncan 1900 Homestead.
Oh, heck. Skinner, Indiana. That's right. I knew it was up there.
Okay. Well, I'm in Jonesville, North Carolina.
Huh?
Tony said he lived in Jonesville, North Carolina.
Yeah, we went by your house the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think y'all was at home then either.
Who, us?
Uh-huh.
Was the little traffic cone set here?
I can't remember.
In a way, I think so.
Well, if the traffic cone set here and the white trucks here, we're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think her car was there.
No.
Okay, question. How close is the closest Amish store to y'all?
To me, 15 minutes.
I'm talking about like a grocery, like an Amish grocery store you could pick up.
We got one.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
You got one right here downtown Elkins. Is a small one, and then the big, actual, real Amish one is about 15 minutes. 20 at the tops.
down in Hamptonville.
Well, that's a lot closer to us than the one that was going to take us 3.5 to 4 hours to get to.
Where
Well,
was you
you
going,
come
Virginia?
down. You come down this way and go to this, and it shouldn't be about 2 hours from you. Cause you
Yep.
about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
About 2 hours. What it should be from you then.
But we got one downtown Elkin, and the other one, I don't know where he's talking about. The one at
It's
15.
down in Hamptonville.
It's over on well, if you go to the end of Swan Creek Road, take a right, then take a left, go across the other way, and keep going out that way. It's out toward Amish country. Shallow.
There's one
Let me
down
write
there,
that down.
right
I can
going
find
down
a
to
piece of
Union
paper.
Grove, kind of down in that way on the lower side of Hamptonville.
Mary
Well, that's
Lynn,
what
you
I'm talking
must
about,
be a strong
shallow.
woman.
Okay.
What?
You must be a strong woman. I couldn't hold that cell phone like that. I
Well,
done been saying.
I'm kind of getting nudged that I need to get my dogs to go outside real quick. So what I'm gonna do is leave you guys, but I'll come back on the chat after I'm done. If you guys are still
Okay.
on.
Alrighty.
Alrighty,
How's that?
that'll be just fine.
That'll work.
Okay, yeah. They're acting like they gotta, you know what. So
Yep. Don't make them dance
right-
with their legs crossed.
yeah, I'll be right back.
Now,
Okay.
see,
Okay.
I'm envious when it comes down to Duncan 1900. She has one that's 5 miles from her and one that's 7 miles, and I'm like, oh,
Well,
I
the one the one that's downtown probably ain't what, 3 miles from Tony, if that.
Probably.
Yeah, I can be like 3 minutes.
Yep.
and it's like a great big, like sort of like a Amish grocery store.
Sorta. It's got a lot of like you can buy bulk in a lot of different stuff,
Yeah,
and he's got a lot of different stuff. You can get cheese, Amish cheese in there. You can even get sugar plums at Christmas.
The
I've
map
never ate
says
a sugar plum. I've never ate a sugar plum.
I don't even know what they look like.
I don't
just map
either.
requested to the one in Hamptonville, 19 minutes.
Yeah, because I'm wanting some like buckwheat, buckwheat flour. Oh God, I want some buckwheat pancakes so bad I can't take it.
I wonder if Boonville's got it.
I don't know, but they live up in Virginia. People that
Who?
owns that place.
Ah,
Who lives in Virginia?
we sure will, Billy.
Over here at Boonville Mill, Flour and Mill.
Yeah.
People that owns it now.
We'll get to see. He said I need sugar plums. We get to see Billy soon now. He wants to go to the Amish store.
I hear you. He's gonna have to get some driver's license first. Well, I don't know. He might sweet talk Sharon into driving him.
Aw, Skinner said, Glenn, I picked up my sister from the butcher Friday and cooked my first steak on the charcoal grill tonight. Man, it was good.
Do you need your glasses?
Oh, that steer.
Uh-huh. I said
Yeah, I
here
wondered
wondering
if she
what?
realized that she just said he cooked her his sister on the grill.
Yeah, she said
I'm
that he
sorry.
picked up his sister at the butcher, and I'm like, okay.
I don't even know
Yeah.
what he was thinking when I was reading it because that didn't.
And then when she kept a reading there, I looked up there and I'm like, that ain't sister. I can't read, but that ain't sister.
Sorry, Josh.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I just like, nope, I ain't touching it.
Oh, go ahead. It ain't no big deal.
It's 8 or 10 o'clock. She's starting to get loopy.
Yeah, y'all know what happens to me after 10 most nights.
Yeah, and I ain't got nobody here to control me.
Oh,
no.
God.
We gotta go before that happens.
He said, what?
You put him
That
down.
was mean. That was mean.
It
He
was.
said, what now?
Lynn said he had a control button with your name
Hey.
all over it.
All it takes is one little finger. Tony might say
That was good, Glenn.
hold the
That
thing
was
down.
good.
Yeah. Noah, you
That
have
was
to get
good.
out here and thank you.
Yes,
Honda's
thank
in
you.
here. Says happy birthday, girl.
Good night, Noah.
Groovy.
I own it. The only bad thing that they ain't done yet is they ain't come up with whoop-a-vision on here, so we can all give her a whooping.
I think I am due a road trip to go to an Amish store.
I ain't never been to one.
You fib?
That ain't really an Amish store.
Well, they got a lot of Amish stuff in there.
Yeah, but
Where
that
at, April?
ain't an Amish store.
The one downtown.
Well, hold on a minute. I'll show you one. Give me just a minute. Watch this. I'll show you one right quick.
Is this the one that's in Hamptonville?
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'll show it to you.
Billy goes, Glenn's waving his admin control.
Yep. Shaky said, "Is the Amish store near you?" It is.
I've seen that one. I have seen that one on the internet. I have.
Yeah, it's the one down there close to the fire department.
Yeah.
Have
Yes,
you been in
Shaky,
there, Tony?
right. Jan, good night. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for the birthday wish, and God bless you.
Have y'all been into that one? Because I saw
No,
that one on the internet.
Not
We
that.
have. We have.
The Yakin General Store we have.
I've been by it, but I ain't never been in it.
I'm dying to know. How's it look like inside, Tony?
Tony.
What?
Sorry, Red.
What?
Shaky was there at Yakin Amish store or what?
Yakin General Store.
Yeah, he was there a couple of days ago.
And didn't holler at us?
Exactly.
No doubt.
Exactly.
That store
Oh
ain't
my
19
God.
minutes from me.
We could have thrown a rock and hit you.
We sure could have, especially Tony. Tony could have let one of his
Yeah, he'd have knocked
green
you out.
fogs. He would have been able to drive home.
Have to cut those with a very sharp knife.
No doubt.
Shaky, if you was at that store, you was about 15 minutes from my house where I drive.
And
No,
what?
No,
the one
the Yakin
downtown
General Store is
Elkin.
downtown
Oh,
Elkin.
oh, he was
He was-
3 minutes from me then.
Yeah. That's why I
Oh
said
my
we could throw a
God.
rock and hit him.
Yeah, I mean, all he had to do was go
Come
down
across
around,
the river.
go straight across, and he'd run into
It would
him.
have only taken. It would have taken us what, about an hour to get there, something like that, an hour and a half.
Yep. Sure enough.
Now I really wish we had Spank Vision.
Yeah, but you want to spank Shaky.
Spank that bottom for not telling us he was there.
Exactly. Joyce said Amish stores are great.
Shaky.
Shaky said
He goes, that's why I didn't say anything.
Boy, wouldn't you
We
like
gonna
to
have
know he was there,
cry.
Tony, and had a record? We'd have fixed him up.
Oh, wouldn't you
Yeah.
love to know he was there and we went walking in and just walked up behind him and popped him on the head?
No, I wish I knowed he was going to be in there and had a record sitting there. He'd come back out with nobody had been missing a video or a vehicle.
No, that's too bad. That's too mean.
No, it ain't neither.
Yeah, it is.
I'd make him want to talk to me.
He might turn around after he found it out and just lay you out.
So it had to
I
talk
can
to me.
grab a hose. I'm at the right height where I could just like loop my fingers through the belt loops.
Hey,
I wouldn't have said that.
Red, you don't want to do that with some people.
Valid point, because Travis is one of them.
Well, I was talking about Tony. If he gets in front of you and you grab hold of his belt loops, you'll be in bad shape riding along behind him.
Yeah, his dog went. You ought to seen the look his dog gave him after he turned around and walked off from behind him. Because Tony put it in his face. I mean, he put it, and that dog goes, turned around and then looked at him like, why in the world would you do that to me?
Travis will go Walmart, and he'll be walking down, pushing a buggy, walking down the lane, or whatever you call those damn things. Oh, sorry,
Wow.
that's number 2. And all of a sudden he'll just lift his leg up. He sounds like a duck. And Matt just turns around and goes the other way like I do not know him.
Read Shaky's comment, Red.
I don't think so, Shaky. My new nickname is Tushy Sniff. No, thank you.
Joey, that what was it? A German chocolate pecan pie? We got one of, or Chris and them got one from there, and oh my gosh, you ever tried one of them, Red?
What is that?
A German chocolate pecan pie.
I haven't
Oh
tried
my
one.
gosh, it's in the refrigerator.
But then you got to think I don't like chocolate that much. Actually, hardly any at all.
Warmer.
I'm not a chocolate fiend.
I love chocolate, but that
Now
cake,
you can give me all the old fashioned jelly beans in the world, and I'll sit here and I'll munch down on those things. But I
Jelly
don't
beans.
like chocolate.
honey, stick it in the microwave for
It
a
might be
minute.
all right.
I love old fashioned jelly beans too.
Yeah, I love me some jelly beans.
Oh yeah, the old fashioned, not the the new all the different flavors, like the sour jelly beans and all this bunch of other stuff. No, jelly beans are supposed to be the old fashioned jelly beans. And everyone's supposed to give me the black ones.
Mary said, if you want her back, Mary, he'll do it in just a second.
You like the black ones too, Glenn?
Did you see?
I love the black ones.
I do too. Oh my God, those are so good.
I think it's milk chocolate.
There you go,
Billy,
Mary.
tell Sharon if she loves pecan pie, she'll absolutely love that.
Josh, I am not
her
a fart sniffer.
The regular pecan pie is a whole lot better.
I think
Skinner Farms are a mess.
Billy said licorice. Mary, we run it for you, dear.
Oh yeah, licorice. Oh my God, yes, licorice. Oh.
I'll give Glenn my black jelly beans, but now I love pretty much the rest of them. They're okay, but
we had a German Shepherd that loved the red jelly beans. And we'd sit there and give her the red jelly beans, and that was the sweetest dog. She went, and I'm not kidding, she went over the hill and she found a bunch of baby bunnies, and she grabbed one and brought it up in the yard, and was just laying there, just watching it, playing with it, and not trying to kill it, no, nothing like that. She just wanted to love on it. And we told her, we said, Alfred, you take that baby right back down where she belongs. She grabbed her up, brought her back down the hill, and put her where she belonged. She wasn't hurting no one.
Tell her what Buckwheat did.
Oh, taking care of the kittens?
Yeah.
Bagged up and give milk.
She
for
stole
a gang of kittens.
Yeah. Well, the mama cat got killed, didn't she? Or did she steal them from her?
No, to start with, she kept stealing the kittens from the mama cat. And then brother-in-law was down there in the dog kennel or whatever, animal shelter. Somebody brought a bunch of little kittens in and didn't bring the mama in. And brother-in-law brought them home, and that dog bagged up and started giving milk and took care of them baby kittens. Raised them.
Oh, wow.
And I know I'd never heard of that, but I was actually watching a thing online, and they said that there was a lot of animals that would do that.
Alpha was like that. I mean, Alpha protected all of his kids. She'd walk us to the bus stop. she would meet my mom when she got off work. She'd meet her on the road halfway down, walk in front of her car till she parked. When my mom got out, she'd clamp her mouth over her hand and walk her
Really?
to the house.
Oh my gosh.
You see that?
Now,
I love butter popcorn and jelly beans.
Together?
I guess that's why he's wrote it.
Duncan said that black jelly beans was good catfish bait. I
Huh.
didn't know that.
oh, I didn't know that.
Now I love some good salt and pepper catfish. That's good.
Well, I'm never gonna be able to catch catfish because I eat all the black jelly beans.
We'll just have to use you as our bait, Red. Say,
I'll go out there and I'll go oink, 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 out in the river.
Yeah, you have to watch her fish and she'll hook everything. She about knocked Daddy out of the boat one night.
No, I told Glenn, you didn't say it, but I told April I'd go out there and go like this for the black jelly beans.
Is Joy wanting to come on with us? 10:39. Joy, come on with us. Oh, did you send
Over you.
Joey? If you want to come on, we'll sure put the link up and you can come on because you can have up to 6, right?
Yeah.
But it's got your name.
Hmm.
Susan said, Red, I had a big long-haired Malamute when I was single. I had it for a little bit when the kids are young, and she caught a little wild rabbit and snuck it in the house, and I didn't know, and she was laying with it.
Aww.
Ain't that sweet?
That is
My
sweet. Well,
back
Alpha was like that. I mean, she protected all the kids. And it's weird. She protected all the kids and she protected all the smaller animals. You know, like the dogs and the cats in the area. And there was one couple that moved in there. Their dog was a big butthead. Seriously. And it would growl at us kids and it would, try to attack the smaller animals. Alpha whipped his hind end all over that neighborhood. He never messed with us again.
Joy, I hope you get to feeling better soon.
Yeah, we do. Billy's calling her chicken. But she said that the
Oh,
dog's
Joy, I'm
fur
sorry you're
got
not
to-
feeling good.
Susan said that the dog's fur got to wiggling, said she got to pulling the fur back, and said the dog was actually nursing the kitten.
Aww.
I mean, not the kitten, but the rabbit. Sorry. I think I need to go to bed.
I don't
That's
think
still
Billy's got any
sweet.
room to call nobody else chicken.
No, but Billy said butter popcorn flavored jelly beans.
No, that reminds me of that Harry Potter jelly
never
beans.
heard of it.
Oh God, those things were disgusting.
The what kind of jelly beans are
The
it?
Harry Potter ones when they came out with them, they were disgusting.
Supposed to be.
I mean, seriously, who wants to eat a jelly bean by the name of Booger? Yuck.
No doubt. I wouldn't eat that. There was a guy close to my area that used his wife for catfish bait and didn't get caught for a long time. I couldn't believe it. Hey, what was that old joke about? She uglied him to death.
I don't know.
This
Wait a
guy
minute.
said-
They used his wife as catfish bait. What?
Yeah, that's what he said. Billy said the booger wasn't bad.
I'm not eating a booger.
Skinner said there was a guy close to my area that used his wife for catfish bait and didn't get caught for a long time. I couldn't believe it.
Does that
Evidently,
mean that he killed her and chopped her up?
I don't know if it was that or he put her in the river.
Oh, that's kind of disturbing either way.
Yeah.
Oh, it is really disturbing. And Duncan said that the licorice jelly beans was flavored with anise. And
With what?
catfish love sweet anise.
I like the Dr. Pepper flavor.
I've tried those before, but
I don't think I have.
they really wasn't my favorite. Which I don't really like Dr. Pepper that good. So
Well, I love Dr. Pepper, but I have to have my jelly beans old fashioned.
Skinner said that wasn't a joke. He literally cut up his wife and used her for bait.
Oh, that is so disturbing.
Shaky, thank you and good night. God bless you. And y'all have a
Good
happy
night,
Valentine's
Shaky.
Day.
Yes.
Good night, Shaky. Oh,
Thank
Night,
oh God.
Shaky.
That is just like really, really, really disturbing.
It
No
is.
doubt.
That's awful.
Ooh.
I mean, really awful.
Well, Homer must have split, huh? Because I'm surprised he's not up on
He's
live
being
stream.
awful quiet. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Hold on, let me see if he's in the room.
He
No,
was
he's not
here
in the
at
room
10:30.
anymore.
Is he not?
No, he's not in the room anymore. Good night, Shaky. I'm with you on that one, Skinner. Dr. Pepper is the only doctor I like.
Well, if I had to choose
Good
Dr.
night,
Pepper and
Shaky.
the doctor, that would be me too.
Thank you, Shaky, for my email.
I can't believe he done that to that guy got done that to his. That just like really screwed with my brain.
Mm.
Shaky, I don't understand. So Valentine's is very good here. Might not be on next year, and I'll leave it at that. That's when you're going on the Bigfoot hunts, ain't it? Or Bigfoot doing your Bigfoot documentary.
Susan, who in the world named those jelly beans? Booger and barf? I mean,
That's bad enough to make you not want to eat them, right?
exactly.
Isn't very good.
That's as bad as that lip gloss that you can get. It's called chicken poo.
Shaky, I'm so sorry. If we
Chicken
can
poo.
help you with anything, let us know.
Well, what's going on? I can't
Oh,
read it.
Shaky, no. Don't think that way. I know how much Jackie and you love each other, so. Oh, no,
What's
no,
going
no, no,
on?
no.
He's having marriage issues. That's always bad. Everybody, I don't care who you are, you're going to fight and stuff like that, but as long as you love one another, you can work it out.
Yeah, if
That's
you
time
agreed
to
about
pray.
everything, wouldn't be no fun in it.
You wouldn't get to make up before you went to
That's
bed,
right.
right?
That's the time to pray, guys, is when you have that kind of issue. Ask the Lord.
That's it.
Yeah. Give you direction.
Billy said
Where'd
barf was.
Tony go?
He's sitting there typing.
Yeah, he's in the background.
He went to the back room.
Oh.
He can still see us
Wow.
and hear us, but y'all can't see him.
Skinner said he was catching a lot of fish, and the game wardens kept asking what he was using, and he would say, "My wife." They didn't believe him till someone reported her missing, and they looked
That's weird.
into it. Is that not awful?
Wow.
Billy's got a good idea. Billy said he never fought with his wife. He always lost.
I told the boys that when I die, I want them to see if the coroner could like save some of my bones and like, burn the rest. So, because I want you to take those bones and I want you to make a wind chime out of them. And every time you're doing something that you're supposed to, you hear those bones clacking together.
Say I'm coming after you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
pretty
can see it now. If I ever had gotten that, if I could ever get that done, I could hear it now. Ah, shut up, Mom. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Not now, anyways. I ain't scared of you. You can't do it. No,
Exactly.
they wouldn't. I'll tell you what, those are words they wouldn't say now.
What did you say just a minute ago, Mary?
I said that sounds creepy, to be honest.
Well, we are talking about me, though. I ain't like. I'm the one that wants to take the half pipe in my wheelchair.
Yeah,
Well,
you like
that would
pie.
be a good way of keeping them, good and not doing something that they shouldn't. But that
True.
still would be a little creepy.
Do the one. No, wrong way. Sleeping again.
Don't
Little
do that.
brats.
There ain't no
I'd be terrified to go noodling. Fish noodle. What's going to stop you from getting bit by a snake?
Yeah, he's afraid that
Exactly.
he's afraid that you can't get the life jackets on that wheelchair to hold her upright.
I figured she's afraid they'd take her licorice jelly beans
No,
away.
I'm afraid of getting bit by a water moccasin or, some other snake.
Well, Skinner says I want them to feed me to the fish. Just throw me in the river. I've pulled enough food out of the water I can give back to it.
Hey, actually, I like that. I like that idea. That's giving back to the earth. I like that.
Yeah, let the fish, I guess, have a good supper.
Honestly, what I want to do, I want to be cremated and shaken out there in my happy place, which just so happens to be my garden. That's my happy place.
I figured you want to be in front of your hen house.
I told her just go down.
No, the boys would just suck me up with the vacuum. Huh?
Tony, we're worried about her too. She's asking you, huh?
I said I told her just go down here about the pig pen somewhere and push out a hole and throw me off in it, cover it up. I didn't need no boxes or nothing fancy. Just throw me in there.
I don't want to be buried. The Bible says ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It doesn't say bury my hiney 6 feet under the ground.
Yeah, but when you put stuff underground, it goes back into the earth.
Not if it's in a box.
No, I said I didn't need a box. But if they have to put me in a box, a pine box will be fine. I mean, I don't need nothing fancy.
Billy said, I'm mad at you, Tony. Our baloney and nanners video got the most views this month. Then he said, Tony, what else you want me to eat?
Hey, Homer's back.
Yes, he had to go eat some dinner.
Oh.
Tony, are you hearing all this? Give me a thumbs up.
Thank you, Margie, for the happy birthday.
I kind of know how.
Oh, there he is.
In a little bit, I kind of know how April's feeling.
Hear them too.
Mary ran and jumped. I think Mary jumped out there.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, because I was running a 99.8 temperature last night.
Those are just enough fever to make you feel like crap, too.
Well, 99 for me is like somebody running 101, 102 temperatures.
Well, that's my what Chris is. Chris normally runs on the low side.
What did your
normally run a degree or two below normal? So 99 for her would be about like 101 for me.
Yeah.
Red
highest-
meat,
Y'all, she's been doing this now for about 3 weeks. Somehow or another, every few days she'll ease up to 99 and go back.
She might want to go get a test.
Well,
Not
she had 4 COVID tests, and then she passed my COVID test.
yeah, but yours don't count. That might be what's wrong with her now.
Exactly.
The highest temperature I ever took was 104.8, and I was near
No,
death.
I'm talking about your normal temp. You know, when you check it for normal, what does it usually run?
About 97.6.
Mine's usually 95 to 96.
But see, that's about where Chris is. She's no sort of number. She runs on the low side.
Well, mine was
And she took-
96 to 97. Mine was 97.4 the other day at the doctor. So
The last time I went in the hospital, she took my temperature before we went up there, and it was what 104.9.
it got up over 105.
You were cooking. You were cooking in your body.
And he wouldn't even go to the Deborah
I
hospital.
had a bunch of baby cows had to be fed, and I had cows that had to be milked before I could go to the hospital.
Y'all, Billy wants another challenge. I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to
know.
challenge Billy to put banana, mayonnaise, and go get you some of that Spam spread on either potted meat, either
Oh,
one.
God,
Put
no.
potted meat,
No,
banana,
no.
and mayonnaise.
That's survivor's food.
There you go, Billy.
Yeah.
Now you another challenge.
I'll tell you a better one than that. Get you some tomato and cheese spread, put you some mayonnaise on there, and a slab of bologna. Oh my God.
Homer!
Oh,
I was still here. Y'all just go by.
we need to
Y'all
change
go
that.
by
Wrong
that.
channel.
That's the problem.
Wait a minute, it's a
You what?
micro farmer.
No, it's no
Yeah.
more microphone.
Yeah, you're
It
gonna have to change
is.
that
That's
name.
what you're showing up as.
You're on Micro Farmer channel.
Oh, they done messed it up. Whatever.
Homer.
They won't let me leave.
Yeah, I thought you
I
done cut
shut it
back
down, but won't
on
let
it.
me leave. Let me see.
Yep.
Let me see how I go back. Hold on. Edit the name. There you go. Let me edit the name.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I saw you. I looked over. I went, "Whoa, wait a minute." There
Yeah,
you go, Nutty Boots Gardner. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
They won't let me leave.
Cottage Ranch, hello. Thank you for being in here.
Yes.
They're saying, hello, Muddy Boots. Homer.
Hey, this is Muddy Boots. Old microphone. Yeah, I'm not on the
Yep,
computer.
and
I was getting me something to eat, and I was listening to y'all. And then y'all said I left. I said I'm not leaving. Y'all just behind the chat, so far behind. Yep, so far
Billy
behind.
said,
I love Mel with bananas by herself.
Tony said, or Tony. Billy's doing
Well, that pot or the meat knowledge I was talking about earlier, not the bologna, but the other. That is a prep item.
gallon of milk.
You know the. I want to call it potted meat, but I don't think that's the name of it.
Why I'm so smaller than the rest of y'all?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe because
Don't
of the way I got my phone.
Yeah.
Could be. Turn it sideways.
It's because you've got such a big personality.
You probably gonna have
There
to
you
go out
go.
and then come back in on your phone with it turned the other way.
As I'm turned right
Yep.
now, I'm turned up sideways.
Yep.
There we go. It's like this.
We'll go
Hold on.
Look like
Where'd he go?
Hey, well.
There he is. Are you gonna start playing peekaboo with us like Mary did?
No.
I ain't doing it this time.
I was trying to get my screen correct. I don't know.
well, it looks longer now.
Yeah,
now you're at
potted-
Muddy Boots.
Yeah, it
Now
is
you're
called
in-
potted meat. That is a survivor food.
Oh,
Spam is also a survivor food.
yeah, it is. It's got a lot of sodium in it though, but I love it,
Yeah,
especially
buddy.
fried macaroni and cheese. It's good.
Well, in the summer, it's actually good for you because you put that salt back in your body that you lose.
Yep, my blood pressure dropped every
I got some of that.
Wow.
I think I have.
Now I think I'm in cans.
No, this is kind of like potted meat, but it's spam.
It looks like potted meat, but it tastes a lot better than potted meat. It is real spam meat chewed up like potted meat.
Oh
It's
no,
called
I wouldn't
spam
have it
spread.
after somebody done chewed it up.
Ew.
Tony, and people tell me I'm lazy.
Replace the bologna with this. Same sandwich, just take the bologna off and put this on it.
I want to live. That would throw my cholesterol so sky high. It's unreal.
Now, if you really want a good challenge, Billy, go buy you a can of brains eggs, hog brains eggs, and get the hog brains in milk gravy and put them in the pan, fry them for just a minute or two, crack you about 3 eggs in there, and scramble it all up together. Now, that's the real man's challenge.
I mentioned hog brains last week to Travis, and he goes, "You know what?" He goes, "I'll be willing to try it just to see if I like it or not." I went, "Are you nuts?"
Trust me, they're not no good.
They're good. They
They're
are
not no
delicious.
good.
You need to
Well, Travis will try anything once and even sometimes twice to see if he liked it the first time.
That's why I've always been red. I'll try about anything once.
Or maybe he knows.
Well, I definitely couldn't do your challenge because I don't like bologna. So
I don't either. Mary, I don't either. I guess I'm burnt out on bologna because I ate it all the time when I was a kid.
Yep, me
And
too.
I'm
burnt out on it.
burnt
I
out on it.
can't.
That's
Yeah.
that coal mine food.
Yeah.
Where's Muddy Boots at? All I see is a black screen.
You know what Dolly said about bologna?
No, not Dolly.
Not Dolly, but Loretta Lynn.
There you go.
What's that?
It makes her husband horny.
Leave it to Dolly.
Leave it to Tony.
Okie dokie.
That's what she said in the movie.
Well, that really happened on live radio when she was going around.
Yeah. She actually told that to be the truth that she told that on her husband.
Wow.
Joey, I have wonderful taste buds.
Evidently not.
I have mixed feelings about that.
There you go, Billy.
I bet Sharon done went to bed or is getting ready to go to bed. She told him he couldn't.
Oh, Glenn, you gonna leave Muddy Boots black screen up, or you want to take it down?
I don't know what to do. He said something about be back.
Yeah, I think he just exited for a moment or two.
Yeah, Brenda said she loved fried bologna and mayo sandwiches.
Me.
All right, I'm back.
I like fried bologna, but
Not
what
me.
is garbage?
I don't even like the smell of it. It's no.
Where did he go?
I'm back.
Hello, Homer.
Right there.
Am I here?
Oh, Billy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where he went.
Who's
Pete
that?
Moore, Pete Pedmore, whatever what that name is, MPED Pedmore. It's called spam spread.
Yeah, Margie.
I'll be right back. I gotta get me something to drink. My throat's drier than a popcorn poop.
Alrighty. I know Skinner, that is really good. Fried
Yeah,
spam.
Piedmont, that spam is nothing but just grind up. Hey, Billy. Ain't nothing but grind up spam itself.
That's it. That's all it is.
Billy, what the heck are you doing?
Oh,
He's in his
he's sideways now.
He's sideways too.
Yeah, he's sideways too. He's in his Playboy. He's in his Playgirl stance.
Now he's upside down.
Yep,
Upside
I can't do
down.
that, Billy.
Really,
Dave,
Billy?
you're gonna be upside down.
Really?
There he is.
You're
Now,
in
if
it.
anybody else wants to come on, I can go off anytime.
I'm gonna take my temperature because my head's starting to get hot.
Ain't you supposed to be able to have 8 or 10 on here at a time?
Probably quite a few.
Yeah, I think you should be
It's
able
either
to have.
8 or I think it's 10.
Maybe.
Oh, that's a Skinner.
Mm-hmm. The free one's only one that's 6.
Does anybody know what Scrapple is?
Scrapple,
All
that's a
right,
game.
go see what you want.
Scrapple.
Okay, go. All right. Yeah.
Susie got you. Pork, chicken, ham. Separated
Ham has
chicken.
everything in it except for caterpillars. That's the only thing that's not in spare caterpillars.
Well, caterpillars.
She said that she changed her.
Billy, why are you upside down?
The alarm. So when I text her, that lets her know to come downstairs because I need something.
Oh, they were saying something. You text them to come down.
Yeah, to come get the stuff.
Billy said he can't compete with my shed.
Oh.
But no, it's just so funny.
Trying to see.
Billy looks like
She put it to her alarm, really?
Yeah, I can't with Lizzie.
Yeah, that's Lizzie. All right.
Hey, Margie. Glad to meet you.
Oh yeah, her name is Margie. Yep, Margie. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, don't forget to check out my 2 channels.
Yeah, but see, fried bologna is excellent. Everybody ate a fried bologna sandwich. You can't be in
fried
America.
bologna is wonderful, man.
You can't even call yourself an American if you never had a fried bologna sandwich.
That's right.
Yeah, well,
I used to eat them when I was younger. I can't eat them now. I can't even take.
Wait. What Mary say? What Mary say? What you say, Mary?
I said I'm fried out of bologna.
But you had one. We didn't say you got to continue to eat one, but you had one.
Yeah, just no more bologna for me. I can't handle it.
Yeah, like 2 of us. I can't take the smell. It's just
Muddy Boots and Billy both will tell you that sandwich is not terrible.
No, it's not. You know what? I just told you, like, it was I call it. You should call it a school lunch because it's like eating school lunch in one shot. It's like the bologna sandwich. They used to give you bologna cheese and that little package of mayonnaise, and they gave you the banana on the side. It's just that you're eating all of it at one time. That's what it just tastes like. It tastes like a school sandwich.
Travis, Travis likes them. Travis has ate those, but he said he ate so many of them he actually got burnt out on them.
Billy did it in a way I ain't never seen it done. He done 3 pieces of bread.
No, Billy did it because he didn't want to get yelled. No, Billy did it. I saw how Billy did it. Billy didn't want to get yelled at in the morning. He was just going to leave that one little piece left of bread. So he already knew he was going to get screamed at. So he's like, I might as well eat all of it and just call it the day. That's what happened, Billy. That's like somebody leaving that little swig of orange juice in the bottom of that of the bar, of that little bit of orange juice that ain't worth nothing. And you get in there and you go, like, who left this?
Well, I figured he did it because he didn't want the bologna and banana touching each other.
No,
Billy, which is
Sharon would have got it. Sharon and Corey would have got on his case for leaving that last little end piece that everybody don't like of the bread.
I won't eat it.
My wife loves the little end pieces.
A lot of people don't like it.
I will not eat the end pieces of a bread. I will not eat the end pieces of a pickle. I will not eat the end pieces of a banana. I just won't.
We call them the butt pieces.
I think Billy's showing you on YouTube.
Ain't touching that when my brain went there, but I ain't saying it.
Well, now I made a playlist just for the challenge and got both of their videos on my playlist.
Mm-hmm. And the girl on Free Hanley May did it too with her husband and kid. Her kid loved it.
She did it live though, so now I've got to figure out how to add her live to my playlist too.
Oh yeah, she did it live. A lot of people went over this. But her son gave it a 10. Her husband gave it a 6 like me. I was like, yeah, it's about a 6. But I knew kids will love it. Like Billy said, kids are gonna love it. If it's a kid, he gave it a 10. But for an adult, it was like what you said, 8 or 7, something like that. I gave it a 6, something like that.
I give it a 10.
I thought he said a 9.5.
But I knew the kids would like it because I taste that. Like kids will like it because they have that taste buds. They have different taste buds. We got older now. Little whiskey hit our lips and tore up our taste buds.
So, I've had a lot of whiskey hit my taste buds, but I still like it.
You grew up on that.
Now I tell you what, alcohol don't touch my lips because every time it does, the door frames move on me.
I just called you wobble when you drive.
Yeah.
No, one night I drank some wine, and I swear to goodness, the door frame moved about 2 inches to the right. I went right into the wall.
You're gonna have to get you a self-propelled wheelchair.
If I had a self-propelled wheelchair, I would have probably been through the wall at that point. I mean, I smacked pow.
Fred, they gonna have to put like train tracks in there for your wheelchair to go on, so you can't get lost.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that was interesting. So I just so happened to be on the phone with a friend of mine, and she goes, "What was that?" I went, "The door frame moved about 2 inches to the right." She goes, "You're drunk. Get in bed."
Billy don't speak that much. I mean, if he gets going, he gets going, but he don't speak too much.
Billy's
Billy.
quiet.
I added her to that list too.
If Billy can hear this, y'all. Billy, seriously, when you build your house, seriously, you need a quiet room. You need to get some extra lumber, some extra soundproofing to have your own room. So when you build, you have to have a quiet room, a soundproof room for yourself. So when you start building, you got to keep that in mind.
You get the chair up there and put it in the pump house so he can go out there and see it.
Yeah, because he got to have a soundproof room for himself.
One of my favorite memories of Billy. It's the first time I met him. Now I'd known him for like a year, maybe 2 years, and he was always teasing me. And I was always picking on him, so it was back and forth, and he went to put his hand out to shake my hand. Oh, what the f is that? So I want no handshake. I want a hug. He looked at me and he's like, okay. Surprised everyone. That's just the look on your face. The look on his face was just priceless.
There's Drop. There's Mr. Drop.
Yeah,
Drop. How you doing?
Howdy.
All right, Duncan.
Hey guys, my battery.
Duncan says he's got to go.
My battery's
Good
getting
night.
low, so I'm gonna get out.
Brenda, I'll call you later on, Brenda.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
still
Mary.
on the chat, but I can't charge this while I'm doing it. All right.
All right, Mary. Good night, Mary.
Night, Mary. You have a good night. Love you.
Yeah.
Good night,
Love you
Mary.
too. Bye.
Like I said, Brenda, I'll call you after a while. I'll probably still be up.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Yeah, Billy. I feel sorry for you, Billy. House too small.
Pat Moore's want to know, do somebody have a night bot?
Nah.
What is that?
That's some crazy stuff. That's some night bot. That's like people who don't have a mod. If they don't have moderators, like human moderators, they don't have no friends. They have this computer program that Nightbot, and if you use caps, it kicks you off and all kind of nonsense. That's the most retarded thing that people can use on their stuff.
Okay.
So if I write something in caps, it'll kick me out the chat. It'll block me, put me on timeout and all that nonsense. To me, it's for people that don't have friends to be mods.
When I went and checked on my moderators, Nightbot's not on mine. Lazy, have you checked your moderators yet?
No, not Nightbots is something that you get. It's not something that pops up on your stuff. That's something you get because you ain't got no friends to be a moderator. That's what that is.
Yeah, but I think some Castle the other day had one to get in his, and he didn't put it in there.
Yeah, he had to get it out.
He had to get it
somebody,
out.
I can't remember. That ain't good. Will It Grow or somebody helped him get it out.
Oh, he might have hit the button for one. It's something that you pick up. I never heard of a Nightbot.
101 helped him get it out.
Yeah, a Nightbot is a moderator.
Skinner Farms says he's got to go too, y'all. So say bye to Skinner Farms.
All right, Skinner Farms. Good night.
Good night, Skinner Farms. Thank you for stopping by.
Good night, Skinner.
Oh, that's right. Today is Sunday. A lot of people got to go to work tomorrow, even though it's President Day.
Padmore says she just posted a message and it disappeared.
Oh.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how to go about doing it through StreamYard.
Until
you have to do it through YouTube.
Oh, Drop says a Nightbot is a IA moderator. Yes, I mean AI. It's crap. It's crap.
Well, I got to go get me into the water.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it through the phone.
Could YouTube have kind of like had a burp or something in it? I don't know how those things work.
I don't know. I don't either.
Yeah, I was heading my chops to sleep, but yeah, I'm gonna give it about another 10 minutes because the girls were supposed to go. I told them 10 minutes, but then y'all say, "Oh, microphone." I mean, he's not here no more. I'm like, "Nah, I'm here." I went and got me a little something snack, and I was about to take it down, but yeah, I got so other things I got to do.
Homer, here we all worried about keep calling you microfarmer, and you doing it yourself.
Yeah. You're right about that, but take a little get used to it. I think I'm gonna just go buy boots. I'm about to go buy just boots. Just call me Boots.
It'll take us all a while, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Billy, I can't believe you're so quiet.
No, he can't sleep.
I think Sharon and the kiddos are asleep.
They're asleep.
Well, we just like looking at pretty facing.
Think about it. He's gonna have a beautiful when he start building his house. Hopefully by the summertime. Hopefully get some wood going on. Now Billy, he can't talk too much, but
oh, I can't wait! I can't wait till you meet Billy's little boy. I got so tickled at him. We had went down there to dispatch our rooster, and the little boy went, "All right, where is he?" And I went, "I don't know." I said, he's not with us no more. And he stood there and he goes, "Wait a minute, I see him." And he kicked as high as that little bitty little leg of his could go. And he goes, "I'm going to kick it back up to heaven." Yeah, he's kicking that rooster right back to heaven.
Or I can't say the small typing neither.
He was beating up the rooster's ghost, and I'm like, I like this kid. He's got really a wonderful imagination.
Yeah, kick it back up to heaven.
He ain't nuts.
Drops family garden.
So Billy, just nod your head. So you already put the plans out for the house. How you gonna build it? How you gonna have it structured? You're not gonna do. Please tell me you're not gonna make this simple, stupid, straight run house. It's gonna be some turns here and there. It's gonna have the U shape. Nah, just don't have it straight, man. Nah. If you're gonna build
Hey,
it from scratch, if you're
if
gonna
he's
build it from
gonna
scratch,
fill all them bags full of manure like he's talking about, it's probably gonna be round so he don't have a corner.
I got to call
Susan just
Sharon.
Susan
Talk
just
to
put
her
up
one day.
a message, but then it went kapoof before I could read it.
who's?
That was weird.
Who message
Susan
disappeared?
is retracted. But I got to call Sharon and talk to her one day and find out how she trained you so good. I need some good training lessons.
You done too late.
See, you
I
can't
heard that clicker works.
You
That
ain't
little
getting
clicker
this
works.
all
Click,
off
click,
your
click,
tree.
click. When you train a dog, the dog have that clicker, that little clicker, click, click.
I'm gonna get him a dog collar so I can shock him.
That's all
Oh,
right. I
God.
got my fence.
Nuh-uh.
I'll keep you from sitting down anywhere.
That thing's purple.
Oh, he take naps. Oh, Drop take naps.
Yeah, he said he done took his old man nap. Said he napped for about an hour.
No, he said he don't sleep.
That's
Now I'm
one
gonna have
reason
to. I'm gonna have to hop off the this part of the live. I got medicine to take, and I'm not starting to get to where my head, like right here, is just hurting.
Well, I'm just glad you're feeling better.
Yep.
Well, that's her clock telling her she need to go to sleep. That's a clock telling her to sleep. That's a natural clock saying go to sleep.
I took a 4-hour nap this afternoon.
That's
Now, I
not a
started
nap.
to say
You were
Red.
asleep. That's a nap
Red
is
is a
between half an hour to an hour. You went 4 hours. That's a sleep.
I was out for 4 hours.
I don't know what Billy's looking at.
And I didn't get up.
He's looking
I
at
didn't
the
get up till it
computer.
was like almost 12, which is
Wow.
why I missed Tony and Chris's, Believe in the Cross.
Yeah,
I got there right until the very last.
But you could always rewatch it.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah, you're only 3 years older than me, but like I said, I don't know. I don't take naps. I can't take naps. I can't even sleep that good. I sleep maybe
Now-
like 3-4 hours and I'm up.
Now, if I take a 10, 15-minute nap, I'm good. But if I go over 20, I want more sleep.
I didn't feel as tired as I went to lay down to kind of like take a power nap, cat naps.
But the funniest thing about that
but
is
no,
that
I was out of it for 4 hours.
I hear all your guys say, I never was like that since I was a young guy. I never took naps and I never slept long. Like, I know people say when I get older, I take naps. And it wasn't like that. I was like that since I would say I was, 15, 16. Never slept long. Never slept long.
I never did either till I got fibromyalgia.
It wasn't
And that
08. It wasn't.
You just get so tired.
Well, normally if I lay down to take a nap during the day, I have some like really weird dreams. I mean, I woke up one time and I went yelling at my ex, halfway sobbing, halfway yelling, and he's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I went, Jason jumped up and busted my floating pink hippopotamus balloon. He's like, "What?"
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I have some way out there dreams. I mean, it was a real hippopotamus. I had it on a string and it was floating.
I think it's a boat on wheels.
A boat on wheels.
Is that Billy showing? That's Billy showing one of his videos.
That's what we was trying to figure out was what he was doing.
That must have been a slim version of Billy because that guy looked at mad slim.
I don't think I've ever heard Billy this quiet. It's just
Yeah, Billy's way too quiet. There's something wrong tonight.
No, he said
Sharon
and
and the kids are sleeping. Yeah.
Oh, that's when Billy must have first got down there. Those are
I
them
think
old
Billy needs to go ahead and do another challenge. That spam spread challenge.
Did you get new shoes, Billy?
Oh, it looks like. Yep, he sure did.
Those ain't gonna keep your feet warm. Those are plastic.
Oh Lordy, I tell you what, this might not be good. Is he practicing to be one of them mum things?
Mom.
Mom things? You
Mom.
know,
No,
where they're
Sharon
standing there.
was asleep. No, Sharon was asleep. He can't talk because he gonna wake him up.
Hey, I would rather him wear those shoes out there than his sandals or flip flops.
No, he has some better boots than that. He has some beige boots. He has some better boots than that.
Hey Tony, what size shoes do you
No,
wear?
he don't.
Yes, he just showed them. He has some Timberland looking boots, the beige ones.
9.
Those ain't the boots he had earlier.
Those boots were brand new. Those boots were broken.
Wait, you could have broke those brand new boots?
Yeah. They wore them what, 15 minutes?
Is that 15
Say, I
minutes?
want video, buddy.
What is that? Oh,
2 minutes.
Just shoe. I can't figure out what in the world it was.
Look how wore out them bad boys are.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
You've been running from Chris, hadn't you?
I wear
One
size
thing
9.
that's so slim in there, if that's Billy, that's when he first must got down because he is slim as a champ down there now.
He said.
Or is the camera so far away he looks slim?
Yep.
What?
Bill looks
must have
slim in
missed
that picture. Bill looks slim in that video. He looks slimmer.
All right, I'm gonna hop off of this. I'll be right back. Me and the
Okay.
Tiny Bow Man need to go and take some dictation.
All right. Well, you remember that guy? You remember the toilet bowl man, the tiny bowl man? He had the little boat and he went down the Oh, you remember that commercial with the tiny bowl man? Yeah.
Well, let me,
I
okay,
like the tiny bowl man, especially on women.
Before I leave, so I can go and take. He can wait just a little bit. If it would happen,
all
I
heard
was
it.
going to do it. I was going to do it at Tina's house, April, so she told me I should kill me. But I was going to buy a tugboat, and then I was going to take a lifesaver piece of candy and tie it onto a piece of string. Then I was going to tape that string to the toilet seat and lower it down just where it's just right above the water, and put the tugboat in there. And when she asked me what in the world I thought I was doing, I was going to tell her I was throwing the Tiny Bowl Man a lifesaver. She threatened to kill me. And then she told everyone else what I was going to do, and they went, "You do that at my house, and I will kill you."
Yeah, I remember that commercial, the tiny bowl man. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
like
like I said,
Tiny Bowl
me and
Man.
the Tiny Bowl Man have a very important disposition to take. Or is that the correct word?
Tiny bowl man plays an important role.
All right, I'll be right back. Bye for now.
Bye.
Margie said every time she thinks of you, Billy, she thinks about the music to Billy Joe McAllister. Jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge. What?
I was named after that.
Elbows getting his mouth open.
Well, that's a normal for Tony, is it not?
Yeah, but he was like, yes. He had both elbows bent.
See, Chris is going to bed, so
You.
Tony can eat what he wants to now. Just remember you on video and I'll show it to her.
I'm bringing you solid Tiny Bowl now with Ring Guard. You'll scrub less often because Tiny Bowl has Ring Guard to help keep your toilet.
That's not the Tiny Bowl Man I think of when I hear Tiny Bowl Man.
Notarizes too. Now Tiny Bowl gives you a choice of lemon fresh blue and pine scented green.
You're playing it. Billy's over here on the screen, and it looks like that's what Billy's talking about, don't it? Well, guys, I think we are going to get off of here. Not to be mean, but I got to get up early in the morning.
I just came to say happy birthday, April. Take care. Billy, y'all all take care. Stay safe. So y'all take care. God bless you. Stay safe.
While you're up here, thank you so much. I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah,
show you
yeah.
what I want to get with it.
Yeah, like I said, I was learning how to, because like I said, Tony and Crystal and Glenn, they told me about how to do that. So I learned how to do that through them. They said you could do it like that. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. Now that saves me postage stamps and everything like that. So it's easier. But Tony, please hook her up, Tony, by this weekend, next weekend, whatever. Help them get a Cash App card.
Okay.
A Cash App card. Serious, that will change your life. Seriously, a Cash App card will change your life.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah. So don't let her forget, April. Have a and
I'll
Glenn,
get them
please
set
have
up on one.
Tony get your Cash App card.
All righty, we'll do it. If we don't, we'll just get you to send it to Tony, and I'll take money out of his pocket.
All right. But no, but it's something that you should have on your YouTube channel also. I mean, things like that, because they don't take no 30%. They don't do all that nonsense. So if somebody wants to support your channel, they don't play that game of 30%. Like somebody send you like, little bit did whatever, sent you that 20, you only gonna get what? So it's taking your money. That's robbing you. There's no need to do that. That super chat is bad enough that they made you work so hard to get a super chat, and then you get it. They want to take the money from you, and they taking more money from you than they giving to you. That's retarded.
Yeah. Seriously.
So you might as well go get a Cash App account and let people, if they're going to support the channel and support y'all, do it through the Cash App.
All righty.
Yeah, I think on a $20 super chat you get about $14.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But then again, they don't give you a $100 check a month, and maybe not even that. So they making more money off of you than you making off of them with the super chats, and that doesn't make sense. So forget about the super chat. You got caught up in that, but go get you a Cash App card, and then you just put in your subscription. If you want to support the channel and things that come around, it's Cash App. Cash App goes straight to the card, and it doesn't take no fees and nothing from you. Yeah, I'm surprised Tony didn't hook you up off the rip and told you to get one for yourselves. And don't let YouTube rob you of your money that the people donate to you.
I didn't know how YouTube really worked because I'm not monetized yet. I'm a small channel, less than 400.
Okay. Yeah, so get them a Cash App card, then you put that in your description. So if anybody wants to send you a birthday gift or anything, they'll send it through the Cash App. And it doesn't take that 30% or whatever that is. And you
We
get
got
all
a Cash App through my wife's garage out back. My wife owns a garage out back, and she runs a garage. So we have it through her.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. They're taking 30 cents or 35 cents off each dollar. That doesn't make sense.
See, I have nothing. My wife has it all.
I mean, well,
even you too, Tony.
The what?
But Glenn, y'all don't let them take, as you grow, and don't let them just what you is. That 30 cents is like 30 cents a fee. That's chicken fee. That's 30 cents. So you thinking they taking almost $30 from you in a sense.
Yeah.
And that's a bag of chicken fee or a goat fee. It doesn't make sense to take that from you, and then they turn around, don't give you nothing. So they make it
making about $1 million a month. What they're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, from everybody who get those super chats. Those super chats, they're taking 35% of whatever that person's giving you. That's crazy.
Yep.
Doesn't make sense. Yeah, so what is it? $20 is $6. It's $6, something like that. It's $6 off your 20. That's you don't even get that much from them being monetized.
Nope.
So if somebody gave you $100, they done took what? $38 from you, so $32 from you.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense. So
No.
like Bob said, for every $20 is $6 taken from you, they're 20.
Maybe one day I'll get big enough to be monetized, but I doubt it.
Oh, yeah, it'll happen.
Here we go again. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. When it's your time, Tony.
Yep.
And just like with Castle, it can happen just all at once.
Yeah.
Boom. Bam.
Yeah, he
That's
done
it.
passed us. He was like 1,370 today.
Yep.
Yeah, it just works like that. It's just
Yeah.
just be prepared for it, because sometimes, like I say, like they say in the books, be careful what you ask for.
Yep,
I wanted to
exactly.
get there. I didn't want to get there either, but I got there and I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not how I wanted it.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. It'll get there when the good Lord wants it, and not a day sooner.
Yeah, but that's why I try to tell people: be careful what you ask for, because sometimes you don't want it.
Yep.
I was
here
there.
for
Tony, I was there where you and Wicked Shot and Billy want to be. I was there already, and it ain't all what it cracked up to be. For some people it is, and some people it ain't. It depends on how you get there. If you don't get there the right way, it ain't worth it.
Well, the Blessed on the Cross, it's got, I think, 46 subscribers now. So it's grew like 13 the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. So by the summertime, hopefully by the summertime or next fall, you be there.
She ran to the bathroom. You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah, I hear you, Billy.
Yeah. Well, she ran to the bathroom. I can talk for a few minutes. Yeah, we're still small. We're just over 300, and I'm cool with that, because I can talk to everybody. And I've got like 100 hardcore people that show up virtually, and I can handle them. If I was at 30,000, there would be no personal interaction between me and them. They might get a thumbs up or a hearts, but I'm not replying to everybody. It's hard enough for me to just reply to the 100 comments per video, so. All right, I'm going to pop off. Love you guys. April, happy birthday. Homer, see you soon.
Too. April said she was leaving too, so.
Yep.
Love you, Billy.
Howdy, Billy.
Exactly. Give Sharon a big hug for me. Tell her I got one from her, and you gonna give her one back from me.
But Billy, make sure you get a soundproof room. He got to design a soundproof room.
Yep, he does.
Yeah, I know Chris hollered in here at me 2 times, said you awful loud.
Yeah.
And I got a loud voice. I can't help it. I yell 90% of the time. It's just who I am.
Yeah.
But now, Drop's family, you doing good there. They're getting 4 to 5 eggs a day with 4 hens.
No doubt. Oh,
Have you got a rooster?
Red said she was back. I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I say. But seriously, on a serious note, that's why the world's wacky. Because like I said, it's wintertime, it's cold up here, and my chickens are laying like it's summertime up here. It's weird, but that's when the world's out of wacky. Because like you said, he even got 4, he gets 4 eggs a day. And in the cold area, I'm cold. My chickens are cold up here. It's nothing special, and they still laying like it ain't stopped, and it's cold up here. Y'all think it's cold in the south? Y'all talking about that little snow y'all got down there? We get an ice storm on top of the snow, so now it's gonna be. You remember them icicles of ice cones you used to get, the little frozen with the ices, the tag? That's how this is gonna be. It's gonna be snow, and there's gonna be that ice that's gonna sit right on top of that snow. Yep. And then we get another one behind that, and another one behind that. So we getting all this behind. So when I hit Texas and y'all talking about, oh, we got a little snow, and I'm like, welcome to my world. It's crazy out here. And for some reason, the chickens are laying. I don't know if that's a prepared. I'm getting more eggs than what I need at this time. Way more than I need. So I'm trying to figure a way how to freeze some of the eggs for the customers. I got so much eggs. Because this time of year, I normally slow down. The production slow down. They ain't slowing down. It's just they just keep laying them out. I don't know if due to they young and strong, or like I said, what I'm feeding.
With it.
Or it's just the love. The love you give your animals, they just produce.
Yeah, like I said earlier, they got them made.
But see, that's another thing.
Screen TV and heat and air condition.
But, But you know what? You might be right on that, not as a joke, but because I see people feed their chickens. To me, they're not feeding the chickens enough. I see them come out there a little cup or something. They toss in a little cup for 8 birds. My birds go through 30 30 pounds of food in 3 days.
You ought to
So-
see my feeders. I
so-
keep them full too.
30 pounds. 30 pounds within 2.5 days, they're done. That's 31 hens, and that's 31. So you averaging a half a pound a day for each bird. They getting a half a pound of feed.
My feeders down there, I can fill it up, and I could skip. I don't have to put no more feed in it for at least 3 days.
Yes, that's in the same. I'm in the same ballpark, and that mine's a 30 pound.
Yeah, I don't know how much that in holes, but we fill it up every day.
Oh wow, every day.
Yeah,
Not
we just keep it full.
Oh, you keep it full. Oh, I know. Within about the third day, 2.5 days, it was just say the third day, it's down almost to nothing. So in 3 days, I got to refill it up with 30 pounds of food. Which I love about it, I got 10 gallons of water in there. 10 gallons. So I'm at a 3 day, so I don't have to go out there in 3 days. If the weather gets bad, I don't have to get out there for 3 days. I know in 3 days I got to get out there.
I think down there in them 3 houses and what's running loose, I think we usually put out about 10 to 12 pounds a day.
Okay, good. That's what I'm saying.
I was going to tell you, you can actually take oil. There's video out, but you can take, I think it's olive oil, put you on a pair of gloves and just rub olive oil all over your eggs. And they say that you can keep them that way for 8 to 9 months unrefrigerated. They say that the oil is like what
Yeah,
the
it seals
chickens
them
put
up.
on them, when they come out. And that's just extra to make. I mean, they got to be kept in a cool, dry place.
Yeah.
Because
But I got a refrigerator in the garage. I mean, we have an extra refrigerator, big refrigerator in the garage. Yeah, normally I don't wash my eggs because a lot of people don't like washed eggs because they feel you wash off that bloom. And a lot of people don't like the eggs washed. They rather just have the bloom still on the eggs. And then we just put them in the refrigerator. They get out here to my wife's job and stuff like that. We don't keep them no longer than maybe 3 or 4 days ourselves. So, but what happened was, this is the time of year we slow down. So, so what I'm saying, like my customers know we slow down at this time, but this year is just they just pumping out. And I'm like, okay, we got more than what we normally have. So I was looking at ways of just freezing them for the customers. Like, I'm having too much now. And I either just get a Ziploc bag or I got a food saver bag. I'm just gonna, just save some.
Go ahead.
You do know now that you can take and crack them open and scramble them up and feed them right back to your chickens, don't you?
Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. But the dog, my dog, when what's in boy, Mary was talking about. Yeah, I feed him. I feed to my dogs. But like I said, I really don't trust feeding my chickens eggs because I have learned that. Huh?
If you cook them, you can feed them back to them. Just don't give it to them raw. If you give it to them raw, they'll start eating them. They'll start buzzing.
Yeah.
Themselves.
So that's why I wasn't even trying to even bother with that, giving them nothing, not even the eggshells. It's just the eggshells go into compost pile if I use them, anything.
If you take and put them on a baker sheet, put them in the oven and bake them, and then crush them up, you can give them back to them. Just don't give them to them raw.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bother with that. That's too much work. I just go give me some calcium. I go give me some calcium and some oyster shells.
It changes the flavor and everything to where they don't do it on their own.
Yeah, cause see, once this thing gets taken, I can drive up to Willet Grove because he's about 2 hours, matter of fact, 2.5 hours away from me. He has an oyster company. I can go get the oyster shells for free from him.
I
get a
hear
whole
you.
big bag. So, and then come out here with a hammer or a sledgehammer and just bust them up in a can.
Yeah.
And rip them up. But yeah, it's just that I can't get up there. He only 3 hours away from me.
Yeah.
Now, I know you had a video out on dehydrating them, right?
Yeah, and they crap. Don't even think about dehydrating eggs. That is the most I made a video. I couldn't even put it up because I cussed. I ate it, and the wife laughed at me because she was filming it, and I was eating. I was like, I did everything. Put the little teaspoon of water in it and stir it up, and then put it in the pan. It was so gritty and nasty. It was disgusting. It was
Well,
disgusting.
now if you freeze them in the shells will bust. So the best way to freeze them is to crack them open in a bag, freezer bag, that away. Or either you can also put them in a 5-gallon bucket.
Sue said water
and lime.
That it dropped. That wasn't MREs. That wasn't MRE eggs in the bag. Trust me, it was gritty. But I was looking at Appalachian Homestead. She's been around for. I've been following her for a while, and she had just put the whole eggs in, and she just left the yolk. And then I see some people, they beat the eggs up, get it together. They put 6 eggs in, they lay it flat in a Ziploc bag, and they freeze them. They claim it's good for baking. Some people claim you can still make an omelet out of it, but they're saying when you do that, when you freeze your eggs, it's only really good for baking. It's not really in another scramble because something with the freezing does to the egg.
Well, I hadn't never tried it, but I figured it would work pretty good because a lot of people either adds milk or a little bit of water, mix it up, make them more fluffier, and that may be what happens because you'll have a lot of ice in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't eat eggs, so I tried it, because I can't tolerate eggs. So me just tasting a little bit. Go ahead.
Drops Family Garden says, "Come on, Homer. You love Army food, LOL."
Yeah, yeah, the real stuff. But that wasn't that wasn't Army food. That wasn't dehydrated eggs. That wasn't military food. That was some grit. It was disgusting. But I am going to do that. I'm gonna make a test. I'm gonna make a video about that. I'm gonna freeze about 6 eggs in a bag and freeze it, and then I'm gonna unfreeze it and see what it really cook up like people show you in their videos. So they could be BSing us in these videos, making it seem like they really doing, but it wasn't really frozen at one time. Just to make a statement, make it seem you go freeze yours. But yeah, I'm gonna freeze them and I'm gonna bring them back out and I'm gonna see. I can feed it to my dog, she'll eat it. Or feed it to the chicken. Feed it to the chicken.
They also said lime or pickle them.
Yeah, you add lime to water. You can put them in a bucket and add lime to your water and mix it up and just set them in a dry place.
I ain't doing no chemical treatments, none of that. If
I don't
just
like
freeze them, and like I said, if the customers want them, I'm say, hey, they're in Ziploc bags. I send them in ice. You want it? There you go. If you don't want the eggs, because sometimes people make a lot of doctors that they love to eat hard-boiled eggs. So they take it with their lunch. They take 2-3 hard-boiled eggs in the morning. They run out. They drink with their coffee and toast and stuff. So I never asked them how they prepare the eggs. So I don't know if they scramble or they actually hard-boil it or whatever they do. But I have too many right now. I have way too many, and I got about probably another 30 in the pins now that I haven't went out today. So I know today late and tomorrow late, I got about 30 to 31 eggs in there. Yeah.
I know when we had we had a bunch of eggs. I mean, you can't even we had like almost 100 chickens, and we was getting 30 to 50 eggs a day.
Yeah.
And then a raccoon come and decided to have a party with the hens. So, but that was a surplus of eggs, and we was selling them. I mean, there was people coming here buying 6 to 8 dozen at a time.
See, drops. I do. My neighbors, I give them to my neighbors, but there's much you can give away when you're getting 2 dozen eggs a day almost. I'm getting 2.5 dozen eggs a day. That's a lot of eggs. It's so much eggs you can just give away. Because people are like, man, you just gave me 5 dozen yesterday. I gave you 4 dozen. I gave other people. But the job where my wife worked, I mean, she haven't been to the hospital. I mean, back to work. She's off those days. So now the day she's off, we get a buildup. So I mean, I'll get rid of them. But what my problem is the cartons, because the ones because we do the milk thing. Like you bring the cartons back, we fill them up and send them back. So when they finish the cartons, they bring us back. Because I don't feel like going buy no more new cartons. I really don't, because I get the reusable cartons.
Well, that's just like.
But see, I had to deal with a produce stand, and they would buy every egg I take up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I've took him like 40 dozen at a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing, but like I said, we send our eggs out in the reusable, those little plastic ones.
Yeah.
And when they send them back, we refill them, send them back. So they already have their 5 or 4 or whatever, and we get them back, we send them back. But
well, that's the way that produce stand up there was. He'd keep a bunch of cartons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd take him 40 dozen up there. He'd probably give me 100 cartons to bring back with me.
Yeah, you fill those up and you take them back, you know.
Yeah.
But if you, like I say, you don't get the cartons back, you got nowhere to go. And like I say, I'm not going to buy new cartons. So next thing you know, it's just, I got about maybe 200 eggs up here. Everything is already packed in a freezer. Now I got to use the freezer. I got to whip them up and put them in the freezer bags. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll probably shooting a video about that too. I told people I'm getting back into the videos. It's just this week coming up, back to videos, back to garden tips, back to putting my scriptures in and stuff like that, but back to garden tips. So I got a lot of tips going on. And my plants are growing. My plants are growing. So I got a lot. I'm gonna let y'all go tonight. So I'm gonna take care. It's what? It's almost 12 o'clock, 12 midnight, y'all. So y'all take care. God bless y'all. All right, so take care and enjoy yourself, April, and definitely more stuff to come for you. All right, take care. All right, God bless y'all.
Thank you.
Yep. Good night, everybody. Take
Good
care.
night.
Yep.
God bless you. It's been a wonderful, wonderful birthday.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out and let y'all have it to say goodbyes on Young.
All
righty, buddy.
Love
Thank
y'all.
you for all this.
Love you too. Thank
Bye.
you. Give
Bye.
Chris a hug. And Sugar.
He said thumbs up.
Okay. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and get off here because we've been on here for almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed my birthday and so for sharing it with me. And safe, keep warm and dry. God bless each and every one of you, and we love y'all. Thank you so much for being in here. We'll see you guys Friday. Bye.